Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
My daughter's having a freak out day at school. They dress coded her and gave her detention for her bra straps showing when people are literally walking around with some other crazy shit on, she said. So I told you that shit would happen one day.
Yeah, she thinks because other people do stuff that she can do whatever she wants.
Morning.
Hello.
So I should have got you the jacket. It looks better.
You did? Oh, no, you didn't.
I got you this one.
Yeah.
I saw you peeking Dora's live, but it was right after they had just talked about their
I seen the
theory.
comments.
Okay. She said they're gonna snipe at like 15 seconds with big gifts. That was all I got.
That's all you got?
Yeah, I was trying to spy.
I was trying to spy too.
I mean, other stuff was basic stuff we already know that we're gonna be doing and they're gonna be doing, but yeah, the snipe at the end. She's like, she's gonna snipe. I heard her say it this morning, so we're gonna snipe. I'm like, okay.
I've been in there telling her all my moves, huh?
Yeah, Hannah was doing it.
Thanks, Hannah. Appreciate it.
Just found a gold guardian in my book.
Are you serious? Someone's been in there telling her?
Yeah, she told her about the timer and shit like that.
Lovely.
Somebody's going to the block party.
Somebody's going to the train station. No.
That's just rude.
The train station. Pack 'em up, boys.
All right.
Pack them up.
Is there 2 gold guardians?
2.
Hand me the card.
It's only 1. It's in my thing in here.
I heard you yelling in Tate's live. I thought you were unaliving.
Dude, I found a gold Gardevoir that we pulled that we never seen that we pulled, or a pack that we opened and set down and never pulled it, and I just found it in our bulk. It's like a $200 and something card.
Yeah, I thought you saw like a mouse or like or unaliving or something.
No, we go crazy over these damn cards. I was in the bulk looking for something and ended up finding it.
It's so funny.
Yeah, so we got like 10 minutes before this court date's supposed to start.
They were all talking about only throwing gloves when there's ×2s and stuff, though, so they might not have a glove out the whole time, so.
That still pisses me off, though. Like, I understand it's just like a friendly battle or whatever, but you know, you still don't have to like go. Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Contact Chef Talks with any tips about whereabouts.
Her hair's gonna be like that soon, as much as it looked bad as it looked last time.
Like, what was up with her fucking half of her head shaved?
Maybe she has an issue and she's pulling it out because she's haven't had withdrawals, you know?
It looks like she shaved half of her head.
Yeah. But it was all like ripped out too. It was so weird.
Well, maybe she was in there ripping her hair out.
Marguerite, that'd be cool. Jax can tell you where to look them up to see how much they're worth. She has a bunch of 90s Pokemon that she's had stored away.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to sell them, I'll buy them.
She looks like a totally different person.
Yeah, I think she turned gay for the stay. Gray for the stay. Trying to show insanity, yeah.
Nobody can understand that she's only 40 years old, though, which cracks me up. She looks like she's like 60.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm 46.
48.
She's younger than I am.
She looks way older than all of us.
Mm-hmm.
We met a new friend last night, Jax. He was on my live all night. You're gonna love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really cool. His name is Darren. He lives in Clio, kind of by my son.
Mm.
I know, right, Judy? She looks older than you, Judy. She's only 40.
Yeah.
Oh, not that Jen met him. She liked him.
I was so tired last night, I went right to sleep, and then I woke up this morning to a freaking cramp in my leg. No, she's not.
You got $30 on you?
For what?
Because 70 for the things. I just gave you the Guardi, you gave me $30, and you sell the Guardi, just keep it 200.
I can give you 30.
Huh?
Yeah, I can give you 30.
That would even it out.
All right.
Does that sound good to you?
Like 297, Margaret. Yeah, that's fine.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the Guardi is not yours.
I don't think I have any cash, so I'll have to send it to you.
Do you have a show this weekend?
Get
Yeah.
cash tomorrow. No cash on you.
Spent all my cash at the casino.
Actually, just send it to me. Yeah, I'm gonna take copies.
Right now? All right, let's see if we can get.
That was fine. We'll look at it and you can choose if you want to get it rolled on. I made $792 off my live just now.
Oh, you didn't.
Boy, I know that's a lie because I made 3 cents.
3 cents.
Mm-hmm. From
Is
being
nobody
in.
sending you heart me's or what? At least you
No,
should
I
get
made
something
3
off
cents
that.
for being in his life.
Oh, for being in his life.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone quit their job. I'm closing my business. I'm taking.
It cracks me up because I love because it's funny. I love saying my bonus check today was 42 cents.
Got your tax refund back from TikTok? Good old tax refund.
$3.59 in New York. Oh, that's what gas is.
That's what she's getting ready to do, Dana. She's looking for it, girl.
Where's my damn blue phone?
What is that called again? What court is it?
I just always search Judge Corey Wiggins' personal waiting room. Hold on, because I had it pulled up earlier.
84th District, thank you.
This is what the Novi show looks like.
Yeah, Judge Corey Wiggins' personal meeting room.
What is the name of the town called?
Novi.
Oh, so Novi.
What county are you looking for, Danielle?
I mean, there's a lot of tables.
Court next calls Patel versus Parcell and
Shit,
Fire.
let me mute. Sorry.
So the thing that Michelle uses is my Broadcastify account that I pay for. So you just have to do that, look up the county, and then go back into the archives and you can listen to whatever.
I always mispronounce the word. He has a problem with his hip that isn't going to get any better. Given his history, I can see why it might give the court some pause. However, he does reside with his mother at the Manning Street address that he gave to community corrections as myself as well. He's lived here his whole life. I don't believe he's a flight risk to the extent that it begs the court's determination.
I don't know if we're going to Novi. Can y'all see that all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. People have serious concerns that is in the public and flight risk. He is now taking life in prison for these offenses.
How much is what? What are you talking about?
Try to avoid. Additionally, he has a history of trying to avoid arrest and apprehension. In this case,
what
he was told now that he was placed under arrest, and he said no, and ran the door shut and had to be extricated from the trailer.
It's going to be Courtney and Brad's
He has a long history of violence. He has a long history of weapons offenses, and we believe that he is a danger to the victim and the community. There was some mention in this report that
share it out, send your heart means if you haven't, please.
There is potentially some drug use that may
Can you guys see it all right?
causing some of his behavior. The allegations are also that he attacked the alleged victim with a machete, and when they went to try to get the weapon, there was 7 to 9 machetes in his room, along with other swords, knives, and other weapons. So it's very concerning that he has a lot of weapons available to him, and obviously it's alleged that he used it in this instance.
Thank you, Dana.
Looking at the allegations, he is not. I'm sorry.
Mr. Yates, I need you to remain silent.
Got to drop down. I'm over here putting somebody down.
From his past mistakes, he has potentially an issue with housing. It's alleged that the mother is worried about his behavior and maybe looking at a PPO herself and evicting him from that residence. So I'm not sure with his ties to the community whether that will apply any longer. Additionally, Your Honor, as to the fact that the court has to consider as possibility of conviction or probability of conviction, the victim did sustain injuries that were consistent with the statement of the allegations. So she had physical injuries on her that were consistent with her statement.
It's Courtney and Brad's court,
yeah. Bond in the amount of $150,000 cash surety, no contact with the alleged victim, no weapons or firearms, random drug testing, GPS tethered to wherever he is going to reside if he is able to postpone, and also that he maintain or start mental health treatment to address some of his underlying issues.
Hey, Amy and Courtney.
This is very concerning conduct when he has a history of it. One of the statements he made to the alleged victims, or according to the police report, one of the statements he said was he's going to kill her and he's not afraid of going to prison. So that's very concerning for the police. Thank you.
All right, the court does find that the defendant poses both as a threat to the community and a flight risk based on his potential sentence in this case, although I will admit I had not scored him and I doubt anybody else has had the opportunity to do that. But just based on his prior history, I would expect he's looking at a prison sentence. I also find that given the allegations as laid out by Ms.
Oh, they said it was 2 o'clock today.
I
thought it was in March too,
which,
but
the alleged victim alleges that she was struck with one of the machetes and was then punched in the face, and does have some injuries that would substantiate that claim. So based on that, bond will be set at $250,000
damn.
cash surety, with the conditions that Mr. Yates appear as ordered, keep his contact information current, not leave the state without permission to commit no new crimes. They do not consume any alcohol, will be subject to random testing, no illegal drugs, no recreational marijuana and random testing, no contact with Jennifer Sanborn, not to purchase or possess any firearms or weapons, that includes machetes, not to act in any threatening, intimidating, or harassing behavior. If he does bond out, he'll be placed on GPS tether under house arrest set by community corrections standards.
I know.
No, for real.
Anything else, Ms. Dole?
Yes,
Mr. Harrison?
I don't know, I didn't get out.
All right, thank you.
Watch out, Bill.
You can figure it out.
Watch out, Bill. Of course.
Take me a second. I say I grab all my stuff.
Next is the people of the state of Michigan versus David Christopher Thomas.
Well, we might want to go through that vault.
Yeah, you probably should. I'm about to go get Alexa's package and saw that.
This is case number 26421-ST. We're here for an arraignment. Sir, do you remember reading and signing the advice of rights form today? The contact information that you put on the back of that, is that accurate? Did you have the opportunity to meet with somebody from the defender's office today? I have a complaint that alleges that on or about February 7th, 2026 in Clam Lake Township, Electric County, it is alleged that you committed the offense of operating when your license was suspended, denied, or revoked as a second or subsequent offender. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a fine of $1,000 and possible vehicle mobilization. Do you understand those charges and the potential penalties? You do have the right to be represented by an attorney at all phases throughout this process. If you cannot afford one of the points to represent you at public expense, you may be required to pay a portion of that expense. Today, do you plan to hire an attorney, represent yourself, or request the appointment? All right. Today, you have a couple of options available to you. One is to plead not guilty. If you pled not guilty, we would set the matter for a pretrial, which would give you the opportunity to discuss the case with the prosecutor to see if there's a resolve in short of a guilty plea trial. The other is to, if you pled guilty, the 1 year misdemeanor would enter on your record and we would sentence today. How do you plead?
Your Honor, I'm hoping that I can just get this matter resolved today. I've been working hard to get my license back last year, and I'm pretty close to that.
Well, to resolve it today, you would have to enter a guilty plea, which is going to slow down your process to get the license back. Yes, if you pled not guilty, we would set it for the pretrial, and you'd be able to explain your case to the prosecutor and see if there's another way to resolve it.
I'm supposed to start a job out of state on March 8th, so I've been leaving the state for about a month and a half. I work here, I manage a nursery greenhouse. So I suppose I'll just plead guilty.
All right.
Thanks for the gifts, guys. You don't have to do that. Appreciate it, though.
Will you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
So it's my understanding your intent is to plead guilty as charged to the 1-year misdemeanor.
Keep it for tomorrow.
Back on February 7th, were you on probation or parole? Were you on bond? You understand that you have a right to a jury trial, and that by entering a guilty plea today, you'll be giving up that right. You won't have trial at any time. Has anybody promised you anything in order to get you to plea? Has anybody threatened you in any way? And is it your own free choice to plead today? Ms. Dull, are you aware of any promises, threats, or inducements not made part of the record?
I'm not.
Then, Mr. Thomas, to the allegation that on or about February 7th, 2026, in Clam Lake Township of Wexford County, how do you plead to driving while your license was suspended, denied, or revoked as a second or subsequent offense? In order to accept that plea, I must have you tell me what it is that makes you guilty. So back on February 7th, were you in Clam Lake Township driving a motor vehicle? And had your license been suspended, denied, or revoked? And do you have a prior conviction for that from October 26th of 2020 out of the Grand Traverse District Court?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Dole, do you believe the defendants provided a factual basis in which to accept the plea and the court rules have been complied with?
Yes, Your Honor.
As does the court, I find the plea is knowing, voluntary, and accurate. Mr. Thomas, I find you guilty of operating while your license was suspended, denied, or revoked as a second offender. And any allocution, Ms. Dole?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Thomas, you had the right to address the court prior to sentencing. Is there anything you'd like me to know?
Poor decision. I intend not to do again.
All right, I will keep this to a fines and costs situation. There is a $75 crime victims' rights fund fee, $50 state minimum fee, $250 fine, $150 court costs.
Information
Any
with
balance,
another county?
0 days jail. Any balance that remains unpaid for more than 56 days has a 20% penalty assessed to that. Also, because this charge does require your fingerprints to be taken, Selena, I need a date. I have signed a fingerprint order. You'll need to get a copy of that order at the front window where you checked in, and then make arrangements with the Wexford County Sheriff's Office to get those prints taken. If you don't do that, one, it's a violation of the court's order, and two, your criminal history won't be complete, so it's going to show that this charge is just outstanding. So you can go to the front window where you checked in, get your next court, I'm sorry, not your next court, get your judgment, make a payment if you're able, and then get a copy of that fingerprint order. All right, thank you.
Oh, hush.
The people of the state of Michigan versus Brian Michael Kudrin. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is case number 26419ST. We're here for an arraignment. Sir, did you read and sign this advice or rights form?
Yes, sir.
The contact information on the back, is that accurate?
Yes, sir.
Did you have the opportunity to meet with somebody?
What kind of court is it?
Yes.
You
I
said
have a
what?
complaint that alleges that on or about February 9th.
Is it like a pre-trial or what is it?
Wexford County.
It's a
It is alleged that you
motion
committed the
to
offense
be
of
bound over
operating
to
a motor
circuit
vehicle
court, I
without
do
security
believe,
or
but
It's a
insurance.
show cause.
That is a misdemeanor
I don't
punishable by
fucking
up
know.
to 1
Oh,
year
okay.
in jail and or a fine of
I didn't even know they had court today.
no more than $500. Do you understand those charges and the potential
No, they haven't
penalties?
gone in yet.
Ms. Dull, is there an agreement in this case, it looks like?
Yes, Your Honor. In this case, the defendant did provide proof of insurance, and that payments for the insurance. So we are offering that if you were to be responsible for no insurance on person, a civil infraction, we would dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor. And I believe he's going
Thank
to.
you for the heart, Mies. No, they already had that this morning.
Mr.
Eviction.
Sorry, how do you pronounce your last name? Cudrin. Mr. Cudrin, is that how you wish to
Yeah, it's
resolve this
supposed to be
case?
Brad and Courtney, guys.
So it's my understanding that you'll be pleading guilty to the civil infraction of no proof of insurance. that is as I said, a civil infraction that carries with it a fine of $120. In exchange for that, the people will dismiss the 1-year misdemeanor. Is that how you wish to proceed?
Yes, sir.
Please raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Other than the plea agreement, has anybody promised you anything in order to get you to plead?
Nope.
Didn't miss
Did they
anything
threaten you in
yet.
any way?
No.
It is your own free choice to plead. Ms. Dahl, are you aware of any promises,
Must
threats,
have
or
went on
inducements?
before I turned it on, but I don't think so.
Mr. Cutter, do you also understand that you have the right to a jury trial in this matter, and that by
Can somebody let me
pleading
know,
responsible
please?
to the civil infraction, you'll be giving up that right, and you won't have a trial of any kind? Then to the civil infraction that on or about February 9th,
You didn't miss it yet.
in Colfax Township of Wexford County, how do you
So
plead
what?
to?
I said you didn't miss it yet. I didn't know you were live. I was watching Nikki's live, but you didn't miss it yet.
With a responsible plea, the court hereby enters a fine of $120. You can go out to the front window where you
Nala,
checked in,
you
get the
sound so
paperwork.
much better today.
All right, thank you.
You sound so much better today.
Oh, thank you. I make like the voice comes and goes, but I feel like shit, to be honest.
That sucks, girl. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just got out of work. I'm going home now. Thank God. I fucking lose it.
Go home, get you a nap before 8 o'clock.
Afternoon.
Oh yeah.
This is case number 26186ST. You've filled out this advice of rights form. Is the contact information on the back of that accurate?
Yeah, that's my contact.
All right. Did you have the opportunity to meet with somebody from the defender's office today?
I did.
Oh shit, I can't go home yet. Fuck.
I have a complaint that alleges that on or about January 17th, 2026 in Herion Township of Wexford County, it's alleged that you committed the offense of operating a motor vehicle without security or insurance. That is a misdemeanor punishable by a fine of not less than $200 nor more than $500 and up to 1 year in jail. Do you understand those charges and the potential penalties? You do have the right to be represented by an attorney at all phases throughout this process, and if you cannot afford one would be appointed to represent you at public expense, but you may be required to repay a portion of that expense. Today, do you plan to hire an attorney, represent yourself?
As of right now, I think I'm just gonna go with myself.
All right. You have a couple options available to you today. One is to plead guilty. If you pled guilty, the 1 year misdemeanor would enter on your record, and we would sentence you. The other is to plead not guilty, which we would then set the matter for a pretrial and give you the opportunity to discuss the case with the prosecutor's office to see if there's a way to resolve it short of going to trial.
Got it. I'll say I've got all my information right here.
Okay.
That's needed.
So my question then to you is, do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Hey, staff.
Guilty, I guess. I'm not real sure, but.
Well, did you want the opportunity to speak with the prosecutor about what's okay? So in order to do that, we'd have you plead not guilty, and then we would set it for another court date.
I'd rather not. I'd rather get it taken care of today.
Okay.
If possible.
The only way we can do that today is if you pled guilty, and then that 1 year misdemeanor would enter on your record.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do?
Let's go ahead and do guilty then.
All right. Will you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything in order to get you to plead?
No.
Has anybody threatened you in any way?
No.
And is your own free choice to plead today?
Yes.
Ms. Dahl, are you aware of any promises, threats, or inducements not made part of the record? Mr. Larkin, do you understand that you have a right to a jury trial, and that by entering a guilty plea today, you'll be giving up that right, you won't have a trial of any kind? Then to the allegation that on or about January 17th, 2026 in Herion Township, Wexford County, how do you plead to operating a motor vehicle without insurance?
Guilty.
In order to accept that plea, I must have you tell me what it is that makes you guilty. So back on January 17th, were you operating a motor vehicle in Herion Township?
I was. And in fact, it was my backup vehicle. I had blown the motor in my personal vehicle that I used every day, and that was my only backup, and I was unable to get to the DMV to get plates and registration and the insurance.
And so it sounds like you knew the vehicle didn't have
Oh,
insurance.
absolutely, yeah.
All right, Ms. Zoll, do you believe the defendant's provided a factual basis to accept the plea and the court rule has been complied with?
Yes, Your Honor.
As does the court, I find the plea is knowing, voluntary, and accurate. Mr. Larkin, I find you guilty of operating without security. Ms. Dull, any elocution?
Based on the circumstances, the crimes impossible.
Thanks, Glamorous.
Mr. Larkin, you have the right to address the court prior to sentencing. Is there anything you'd like me to know?
Other than that was my only choice of vehicle I had at the time.
Do you have insurance now?
Yeah, I got, like I said, I got everything right here in front of me, so I wasn't sure if I needed to bring it or not.
When did you get insurance?
I was that following Friday.
All right. All right, I will keep this to a fines and costs, and I'll only order what I absolutely have to. There is a $75 crime victims' rights fund fee, $50 state minimum fee, and a $200 fine. I'll waive the court costs. Any balance that remains unpaid for more than 56 days will have a 20% penalty added to that.
Sounds fair.
This charge does require that your fingerprints to be taken, so I have signed a fingerprint order. You'll need to get a copy of that order at the front window and then make arrangements with the sheriff's department to get those prints taken. You have to have an appointment. You can't just stop. All right, you can go out the front window where you checked in and make a payment if you're able to and get your fingerprint order.
All right, thanks.
All right, thank you. The state of Michigan versus Logan Elizabeth Minnick. She just stepped out. All right, we'll pass on that. The state of Michigan versus Adam Luther Chandler. Good afternoon. This is case number 26-420-ST. We're here for an arraignment. Mr. Chandler, did you review and sign this advice of rights form?
Yes, I did.
The contact information contained on the back, is that accurate?
Yes.
Did you have the opportunity to meet with somebody from the defender's office today?
I did, but I believe I need to speak with the prosecutor.
All right. Well, we'll do this a step to a time. I have a complaint that alleges that on or about February 7th, 2026, in the village of Niesick of Wexford County, it's alleged in count number 1 that you committed the offense of operating a motor vehicle without security. That is a misdemeanor punishable by not more than 1 year in jail and a fine of not less than $200 nor more than $500. Do you understand those charges and the potential penalties?
Yes, I do.
You do have the right to be represented by an attorney at all phases throughout this process. And if you could not afford one would be appointed to represent you at public expense, but you may be required to repay a portion of that expense. Today, do you plan to hire an attorney, represent yourself, or request the appointment of one?
I'd like to represent myself for the moment.
All right. Today, you have a couple options available to you. One is to plead not guilty. If you pled not guilty, we would set the matter for a pretrial, which would give you the opportunity to discuss the case with the prosecutor. The other is to plead guilty, and if you pled guilty, we would the 1 year misdemeanor would enter, and we would sentence you today. Do you understand those two options? Today, do you plead guilty or not guilty?
I'd like to plead not guilty and try to plead down to a lesser charge later.
All right, so we will enter the not guilty plea. We'll set the matter for a pretrial, which will give you that opportunity to meet with the prosecutor. You also have the right to have a bond set. Your bond is based upon the probability of you appearing at future court appointments, the seriousness of the offense charged, and the threat that you pose to the public. Ms. Dole, is there any objection to the personal recognizance fund in this case?
No objection.
Mr. Chandler, is there anything that's going to stop you from coming back to court?
No.
All right, I will authorize a personal recognizance bond, which is your promise to come back to court, with a couple conditions. One is that you appear as ordered, keep your contact information current, not leave the state without permission, and to commit no new crimes. The other is that this charge does require your fingerprints to be taken, so I have signed a fingerprint order.
About that, I've had my fingerprints taken previous date for a different charge.
So each time there's a charge, it has to be, those prints have to be tied to that charge.
Okay.
So you'll have to get them taken again. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering that those prints be taken by March 15th. You'll need to get a copy of that fingerprint order at the front checked in, and then make arrangements with the Wexford County Sheriff's Office to get those prints taken. You'll need an appointment. You can't just stop in. All right, you can go out to the front window where you checked in. You'll get your next court date and that fingerprint order.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, people of the state of Michigan versus Logan Elizabeth Lemenick, case number 26340 ST.
Sit over for the people. Your Honor, in this case, I don't know if the court wants to written for tomorrow, but the defendant did get her driver's license. You did get proof of that, so we will be nulling the case on it if you want to go through.
Well, we'll just say the step. I assume you're all right with the dismissal then. All right, so I will just make a note to expect a dismissal. And I will sign that when I receive it. Is Hillbrand Road still a good mailing address for you? Just make a few notes here.
Thank you, guys.
All right, you're free to go. Within a couple of weeks, you'll probably be receiving that dismissal. All right, thank you.
Courtney and Brad.
People of the city of Cadillac versus Richard H. Ingraham. Good afternoon. This is case number 26342 OT. We're here for an arraignment. Sir, did you read and sign this advice of rights form?
No, we didn't miss it, but I think theirs is going to be longer,
yes,
so maybe they're doing it last.
Did you have the opportunity to meet with somebody from the defender's office today?
Yes, sir.
I have a complaint that alleges that on or about January 30th, 2026 in the city of Cadillac, Wexford County, it's alleged that you committed the offense of operating a motor vehicle without security. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a fine of not less than $200 nor more than $500. Do you understand those charges and the potential penalties?
Yes, sir.
You do have the right to be represented by an attorney at all phases throughout this process, and if you do not afford one will be appointed to represent you at public expense, but you may be required to repay a portion of that.
I see the news.
Today,
Detroit's
do you plan to hire an
there.
attorney, represent yourself,
9
or
and 10's there. I don't know if that's stuff right back there or not.
So,
Go ahead.
the conversation is that he believes that he has valid insurance. We've submitted that to Mrs. Dull. She needs to verify that, so I recommend.
But I think Nick's been watching it, and they said that we didn't miss it
I don't
yet,
care
so I
if
don't
he
know.
wants to
We'll see.
have a public defender come back with you, or if you want to represent yourself.
I can represent
You
myself.
want to represent yourself? At any time you decide that you want the assistance of an attorney, just let us know.
Okay.
I didn't make that clear, I'm sorry.
So today you have a couple of options available to you. One is to plead guilty. If you pled guilty, that 1 year misdemeanor would enter. The other is to plead not guilty. If you pled not guilty, we would set the matter for a pretrial, which would then give you the opportunity to discuss the situation with one of the prosecutors. So today, do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
All right, we will enter the not guilty plea. We'll set the matter for a pretrial. Ms. Dull, any objection to personal recognizance bond?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Ingraham, I will authorize a personal recognizance, which is your promise to come back to court.
Yes, sir.
With the condition that you appear as ordered to keep your contact information current, not leave the state without permission, and to commit no new crime. This charge does require that your fingerprints be taken. So I have signed a fingerprint order. And as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering those prints be taken by March 10th.
Okay.
All right. So go out to the front window where you checked in. You'll get your next court date. You'll get that fingerprint order, and you'll need to contact the Wexford County Sheriff's Office and make an arrangement to get those prints taken.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I did see Steph's husband in there a little bit ago, but
People of the state of Michigan versus Joshua Jordan Tegerdine? Tegerdine? This is case number 26380 ST. We're here for an arraignment. Sir, did you read and sign the advice of rights form?
Yes, sir.
The contact information contained on the back, is that accurate?
Yes, sir.
you have the opportunity, the opportunity to meet with somebody from the defender's office?
No, sir.
I have a complaint that alleges that on or about February 5th, 2026, in the city of Cadillac or Wexford County, it is alleged that you committed the offense of operating with no license or multiple licenses. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and or a fine of $100. Do you understand those charges and the potential penalties?
Yes, sir.
You do have the right to be represented by an attorney at all phases throughout this process, and if you could not afford one will be appointed to represent you, but you may be required to pay a portion of that expense. Today, do you plan to hire an attorney, represent yourself, or request the appointment of one?
Represent myself.
So you have a couple of options available to you. One is to plead not guilty. If you pled not guilty, we would set the matter for a pretrial, which would give you the opportunity to discuss the case with the prosecutor to see if there's a way to resolve it short of either a guilty plea or trial. The other is to plead guilty. If you pled guilty, the 90-day misdemeanor would enter on your record and you would be sentenced today.
It looks like her. I think that is Stephanie. It looks like her. She's got her glasses on her head.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Great.
No, they haven't gone.
Back on February 5th, were you on probation or parole?
No.
Were you on bond?
No.
Do you understand that you have a right to a jury trial and that by entering a guilty plea today, you'll be giving up that right and you won't have a trial of any kind?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything?
No, sir.
Is anybody threatened you in any way?
No, sir.
And is it your own free choice to plead today?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Dull, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or inducements not made part of the record?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Tigerdyne, to the allegation then that on or about February 5th, 2026, in the city of Cadillac of Wexford County, how do you plead to operating with no license or multiple licenses?
Guilty.
In order to accept that plea, I must have you tell me what it is that makes you guilty. So back on February 5th, were you driving a car in the city of Cadillac?
Yes, sir.
And did you not have a license?
My license had been expired.
It was expired. Ms. Dull, do you believe the defendant has provided a factual basis in which to accept the plea and the court rules been complied with?
Yes, Your Honor.
As does the court, I find the plea is knowing, voluntary, and accurate, so I find you guilty of operating with no license. Any allocution, Ms. Dull?
Your Honor, we just asked that it stay with the...
Sir, you had the right to address the court prior to sentencing. Is there anything you'd like me to know?
Nothing major. Right when my license had actually expired, we found out that my wife was pregnant. We were told in the process that we were having to abort the baby. Things kind of got mixed up and lost, but I went through, got it taken care of immediately.
So you do have your license now?
Yes, I went through. Everything's all fixed now.
Right. I will keep this to a fines and costs and only what I have to. So there is a $75 Crime Victims' Rights Fund fee, $50 state minimum fee, and a $100 fine, and I'll waive the court costs. Any balance that remains unpaid for more than 56 days will have a 20% penalty added to that.
So
You can go out to the front window where you checked in, get your judgment, make a payment if you're able to, and if not, get set up on a payment.
awesome.
Okay, thank you. People of the city of Cadillac versus Fabian Roque Cruz. This is case number 26-158 OT. We're here for Raymond. Sir, did you read and sign this advice of rights form?
Yes.
Read contact information on the back. Is that accurate? Did you have the opportunity to meet with somebody from the defender's office today? Mr. Harrison? For a little bit? I have a complaint that alleges that on or about January 12th of 2026 in the city of Cadillac or Wexford County, it is alleged in count number 1 that you committed the offense of driving while your license was suspended, denied, or revoked. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail and or a fine of not more than $500. In count number 2, it's alleged that you committed the offense of operating without security or insurance. That is a misdemeanor punishable by a fine of not less than $200 nor more than $500 and up to 1 year in jail. Do you understand those charges and the potential penalties?
Yes.
You do have the right to be represented by an attorney at all phases throughout this process, and if you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you at public expense, but you may be required to repay a portion of that expense. Today, you plan to represent yourself, hire an attorney, or request the appointment of one?
Just represent myself right now.
Represent yourself. If you decide that you want the assistance of an attorney, just let us know and we'll make the referral for an appointment.
Okay.
Today, you have a couple of options available to you. One is to plead guilty. If you pled guilty, these charges would enter and we'd sentence today. The other is to plead not guilty. If you pled not guilty, we would set the matter for a pretrial, which would give you the opportunity to discuss the case with the prosecutor to see if there's a way to resolve it short of going to trial or pleading guilty as charged. Do you understand those two options?
Yes.
And how do you plead today? Guilty or not guilty?
He definitely had that
The
beard.
court will enter the not guilty plea and we'll set the matter for that pretrial.
Nope, you didn't miss
You also
it.
have the right to have a bond set. Ms. Dull, is there any objection to personal recognizance bond?
No, Your Honor, but we do want to note that Mr. Roque Cruz, if I say that correctly, I didn't, I apologize. It has been in this court multiple times in the last few months for driving offenses. I just want to make sure that he understands that
Hey,
the
Gypsy.
people in the court are not going to be sympathetic if he continues to violate vehicle code and continues to back to court or fail to appear in court. So just mentioning his recent past for driving offenses. Thank you.
Well, the court will make up its own decision as to how sympathetic it will be, but that'll be up to the people to determine. Mr. Roque Cruz, I will continue you on a personal recognizance bond, which is your promise to come back to court with the following conditions: that you appear as ordered, keep your contact information current, not leave the state without permission, and to commit no new crimes. Also, this charge does require that your fingerprints to be taken, so I have signed a fingerprint order. As a condition of your
Was he
bond,
driving without a
I'm ordering
license? Was that his charge,
you have
guys?
those prints taken by March 15th. Okay. You'll need to get a copy of that fingerprint order at the front window where you checked in. Make arrangements with the Westford County
anybody
Sheriff's
hear
Office
it?
to get those prints taken.
If it's for not having his license,
Great, you can go to the front
you
window where
plead
checked
not
in, get
guilty
that fingerprint
always
order, and
because
your
they
next
let
court
you
date.
go get your driver's license with Secretary of State and then you go back to court and then you won't get any, you won't get any,
Court next
you
calls
won't
the
get
people
that
of the state of Michigan
charge.
versus Randy Lee Smith.
So if you ever are driving and you have a suspended license, always plead not guilty if you can go pay money to go get it back. You know what I'm saying? And then you just go back to court and say, I got my license now, and then they don't charge you for it. So that's why they plead not guilty to that.
This is case number 26273 ST. We're here for an arraignment.
Just so you know. I mean, you know what I
Mr.
mean?
Smith,
I learned that
did
the
you
hard
read
way.
the advice? The contact information contained on the back. Is that accurate?
Yes, sir.
Did you have the opportunity to meet with somebody from the defender's office today?
I did.
I have a complaint that alleges that on or about January 26, 2026, in Herring Township of Wexford County, it is alleged in count number 1 that you committed the offense of operating while your license was suspended, denied, or revoked as a second or subsequent offender. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail and or a fine of $1,000 and possible vehicle mobilization. In count number 2, it's alleged that you committed the offense of operating while your motor vehicle.
I don't know, Chrissy.
Operating a motor vehicle without security or insurance. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail or not less than $200 nor more than $500. Do you understand those charges and the potential penalties?
Go watch, let alone.
You have the right to be represented by an attorney at all phases throughout this process, and if you cannot afford one would be appointed to represent you, but you may be required to repay a portion of that. Today, do you plan to hire an attorney, represent yourself, or request the appointment?
Request.
And the court will make a referral to the public defender's office for the appointment of an attorney. We'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, and we'll set the matter for a pretrial. So your attorney and the prosecutor will get together to see if there's a way to resolve the case.
Yeah, I remember that, Margaret.
You also have the right to have a bond set. Your bond is based upon the probability of you appearing in future court appointments, the seriousness of the defense charge, and the threat that you pose to the public. Ms. Dole, any objection to personal recognizance bond?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Smith, I will authorize a personal recognizance bond, which is your promise to come back to court.
Yes, sir.
With the conditions that you appear as ordered, keep your contact information current, not leave the state without permission, and to commit no new crimes. These charges do require your fingerprints to be taken, so I have signed a fingerprint order. And as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering that those prints be taken by March 15th.
Okay.
As you've heard me say multiple times today, you'll need to get a copy of that order at the front window and make arrangements with the Sheriff's Department to get those prints taken. You can't just stop it. All right, you can go out to the front window where you checked in, get a copy of your next court date, copy of the fingerprint order, and you'll have some paperwork to fill out for the defender's office. All right, thank you.
Right. Get your fingerprints.
Court calls the people of the state of Michigan versus Joshua Luttrell, case number 254277 SM.
Hey, Bubbles.
We are here for a probation violation show cause. It's alleged the defendant failed to report for a probation show cause as directed on February 5th, and the defendant has not provided course of completion. Ms. Bismack, have you had any communication with him?
The only communication our office has had with Mr. Luttrell was
Thanks, Kathy.
Sentence. Reported afterwards, we went over everything. Gave him the next report day of January 13th. He was a no-show, so we set the show cause.
Right, Rachel.
Right. The court will issue a bench warrant with a remand.
Thanks for the heart maze and the gifts, guys. Appreciate it.
Anything?
I hope you all come back tonight for my 8 o'clock battle against Dora. Even if you can't gift, tap the screen. It makes points. I gotta bend this battle. I gotta show you guys what Wiggins looks like without this beard, because it is absolutely horrible. You guys will not think he's Zaddy Wiggins without that beard. All right, Margaret.
Court next calls the people of the state of Michigan versus Ashley Emard, case number 26479
It's 2:38 here now.
ST. Ms. Emard, are you able to see
It's
and
8
hear
o'clock
me?
tonight.
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming you
I love
had
your
the
beard
opportunity to
too.
meet with somebody from the defender's office. Am I correct on that?
Renee, I got a battle tonight if you can make it, girl.
I have a complaint that alleges that on or about February 12th, 2026 in Clam Lake Township of Wexford County, it is alleged that you committed the offense of operating while your license was suspended, denied, or revoked. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail and or a fine of $500 and possible vehicle mobilization. Do you understand those charges and potential penalties?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you provided with an advice of rights form from the court?
No, I wasn't.
All right, so I'm going to go through your rights with you. If you require accommodations to use the court because of disabilities, or if you require a foreign language interpreter to help you fully participate in court proceedings, please contact the court immediately to make arrangements. You've been brought to court on a misdemeanor charge and you have the following basic rights: to plead guilty or not guilty, or to stand mute. If you stand mute, a plea of not guilty will be entered and you may plead no contest with the permission of the court. To have a trial by jury and to have the assistance of an attorney.
I hope he calls
You have
it
the
out.
right to an attorney appointed at public expense if you are indigent, which means without money to hire an attorney, and if the offense
These
charged
dummies,
requires a
I
minimum jail
swear.
sentence, or the court determines that it might sentence you to jail. The appointing authority will
Let me
decide if
pull
you are
over
indigent
so I
and appoint
can
counsel if you are
go to
eligible.
court for my driving
You may
on a
have to
suspended.
repay the expense of an appointed attorney, and you can contest your ability to pay the ordered fees if the court attempts to collect those fees or any costs, and the court must determine your ability to pay at that time. If you have a trial, you have the following rights: to call witnesses to speak for you at trial. You may get an order signed by the court to require witnesses to come to court, to see, hear, and question all witnesses against you at trial. To be a witness for yourself or to remain silent. If you choose not to be a witness on your own behalf, the prosecuting official may not comment on your refusal to testify. To be presumed innocent unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. If you plead guilty or no contest and your plea is accepted, you will not have a trial of any kind, and you'll be giving up those trial rights that we just went through.
Say without.
You also have the right to be released on bond, and we'll get to that in a moment. If you are now on probation or parole and you enter a plea of guilty or no contest, or a finding of guilt is made by a judge or jury, it may result in a violation of your probation or parole. You can be sentenced to jail and fines plus costs. The court will tell you on the record the name of the offense, the mandatory minimum jail sentence, if any, and the maximum possible penalty for the offense, including jail, fines, or both. Fines, costs, and other financial obligations imposed by the court must be paid at the time of the assessment, except when the court allows otherwise for good cause shown. If you are not able to pay due to financial hardship, contact the court immediately to make a payment alternative. An appeal to the circuit court may be taken within 21 days from the date of sentence, or is permitted pursuant to court rule. If the sentence includes incarceration, and if you wish to file an appeal but are financially unable to retain a lawyer, the court will appoint a lawyer to represent you on appeal if the request for a lawyer is made within 14 days from the date of sentencing. Federal law and or state law may prohibit you from possessing or purchasing ammunition or a firearm, including a rifle, pistol, or revolver. If you are convicted of a misdemeanor crime of violence and you are a current or former spouse, parent, or guardian of the victim, you share a child in common with the victim, you are or were cohabitating with the victim as a spouse, parent, or guardian, or you are or were involved with the victim in another similar relationship. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
You do have the right to be represented by an attorney at all phases throughout this process, and if you cannot afford one, one would be appointed to represent you at public expense, but you may be required to repay a portion of that expense. Today, do you plan to hire an attorney, represent yourself, or request the appointment of an attorney?
Request the appointment.
All right, court will make a referral to the public defender's office for the appointment of an attorney, enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, and will set this matter for a pretrial. That's where your attorney and the prosecutor will get together to see if there's a way to resolve the case short of going to trial. You also have a right to have a bond set. Bond is based upon the probability of you appearing at future court appointments, the seriousness of the offense charged, and the threat that you pose to the public. Counsel, is there any objection to personal recognizance bond in this matter?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Emart, is there anything that's going to stop you from coming back to court?
No, sir.
All right, I will authorize a personal recognizance, which is your promise to come back to court with the following conditions: that you appear as ordered, to keep your contact information current, not leave the state without permission, and to commit no new crimes. Also, this charge does require that your fingerprints be taken. As a condition of your bond, I am requiring that those prints be taken by March 15th. You're going to receive some paperwork from the court. One is your next court date. Make sure you keep track of that. The other is the fingerprint order. You'll need to get a copy of that. You'll need to contact the sheriff's department and make arrangements to get your fingerprints taken. You have to have an appointment. You can't just stop in to do that. Then the other is you're going to have some paperwork to fill out for the defender's office. So be on the lookout for all that, all right?
Okay.
Gypsy.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Look at her face. Oops.
Court next calls the people of the state of Michigan versus Karen Sue Cotton, case number 26161.
Oh my God, they're taking them forever.
We were set for an arraignment. We were set for one back
This
on the
tiny
5th.
Tim in there?
So we scheduled a show cause. Ms. Gull, has your office had any communication with Ms. Cotton?
Not that I'm aware of.
Mr. Harrison, are you aware whether yours has had any?
Yeah, click on what they're live on right now.
Contact having been made.
There's 200 people watching that, see?
You do have return mail?
If you can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think they're going to save it for last because it's going to be a big one.
Able to forward, so we will do a benchmark
Yeah, Goldie.
person recognizance bond.
Thanks for the heart, Maze. I don't think Kimmy had court today, Mama C. Yes, it's on YT.
Next is the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Michael
Nope, you didn't miss it, Kristen.
Staniszewski, case number.
I hope they do too, Rachel, because I was like,
Always
man, should I
meetings
just
already
go?
45 minutes late.
He told us 30 minutes probably anyway.
When was that?
The grand finale.
13:55.
A little less than an hour ago. Court next calls the people of the state of Michigan versus Veteran Kendall Maxwell, case number 26447 ST. You're set for an arraignment. However, the court has received return mail.
Grandma. No, they don't get sentenced.
Unable to forward.
Heck no.
Ms. Dahl, is your office had any communication?
Gotta bind it over to circuit first. Mountain Girl, I'm telling you.
Given that it appears you do not have valid for contact information, you will do a bench warrant with the person recognizance file.
Hey, Sunshine.
Back to 26305, Christopher Stanzavist. He called at 1:55, indicated he was running late. He'd be here within an hour. In a half hour. Mm-hmm. We're now almost at the hour mark.
Bench warrant.
Ms. Dahl, has your office had any communication with him that you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware.
Mr. Harrison?
I am likewise unaware, Your Honor.
Hey, Kim.
We will go ahead and issue a bench warrant with a remand.
Told ya. He's gonna come flying in the courtroom. I'm here. Why call and say you're gonna be late and then not even show up? That doesn't even make sense.
If he appears, we'll see what happens.
All right, is it Courtney and Brad's turn?
Must be.
Oh,
maybe not.
no. I think we're getting close though, right? Well, it's somebody with 3 lawyers. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, they got
And Tracy?
Counsel, we are going to call the Wexford jail and get Ms. Bartholomew in there.
Yep, it is.
Ms. Sawkey, but they're no longer with us, so we're going to make a phone call and see if we can't get Mr. Bartholomew back in there. So while that's happening, we'll be in a short recess.
It's time after the recess, guys. I knew that bitch. This one right here, that's Courtney's. That's been our lawyer since.
I recognize that one in the red. What's her name?
Yeah, Nicole Smith.
Yep.
Harry Mijas. All right, can you all see it all right and everything the way it is, or do I have to move it? Let me turn this light off.
It looks good from up here.
Looks good. I've got it on my TV too, but I'm listening. I'm watching yours.
What'd you say? Did you say anything to me?
No, I just said that I have it on the TV and watching it on yours.
It's cutting off the left side some. Is that better? It's frozen because they're taking a break. They're taking a recess. No, they haven't found the baby yet. Okay, good.
To go tinkle before.
You're picking up. I gotta go all over the place tonight, I guess. Taking a little reset. Oh, here they are. Oh, here they come. Oh, it closed it. They did it. What the fuck? Told you they were gonna do that. I said when they cut it off for the eviction this morning, I knew they were gonna cut it off for the fucking probable cause this afternoon. That gave us our clue right there. Bullshit ass. I knew it.
Just be in recess and coming back though.
They are in recess. He did say they were going to recess, but okay.
Person at the jail, please state your name for the record.
These motherfuckers. Been sitting here waiting for an hour. I know, right, Nikki?
Does anybody have the Zoom ID?
Huh?
Does anybody have the Zoom ID?
The Zoom ID, I don't know what that
They're
is.
using Zoom, a Zoom room to stream this. So if you have the Zoom ID, you can get into that room.
Oh, how would we fucking get the Zoom ID?
They usually post them for court, or if anybody's been to court there, they got a Zoom ID.
Yeah, you need the code for that thing, I think. I don't fucking know. Well, they just stopped it, so I don't know if it's coming back on or not. It is on YouTube. Yeah, they raised over 300. For what? Can you imagine us popping into the Zoom? I know, right? Court's back on. I stopped this one. No, this one's like...
I think I'm the only one left with the press pass out of us because they renewed them and made them where you have to do them different. And I was the first one to do the new one.
Yeah, but you can redo the other one. Who's watching
Yeah,
it?
but she's saying if you had a press pass
They
right
are
now, you
live
might be
with
able to
Brad
call
and
the
Courtney
court.
right now.
Hold on, what'd you
Court
say?
calls
Are they
the
live?
State of Michigan versus Courtney.
Yeah.
They're live right now.
Bartholomew, case number 2549. Court next calls Patel versus Parcell and Fryer.
Go in the big box. I don't see it. It's not... Oh, wait.
Let's start with appearances from
Got
the
it.
prosecutor first.
Got it.
Joanna Carey for the people.
Then the AG's office.
Melissa Palapu for the people.
Counsel for Mr. Bartholomew.
Your Honor, Harry Mihas on behalf of Mr. Bartholomew.
And Nicole Smith on behalf of Mr. Bartholomew.
And counsel for Mrs. Bartholomew.
Tracy Deinhardt on behalf of Mrs. Bartholomew, who is present from the Wexford County Jail via Zoom.
Mr. and Mrs. Bartholomew, I have you both muted. My question to you both is, can you both see and hear me? If you can, give me a thumbs up. And I got a thumbs up from both of them. Counsel, before we get started, I wanted to let everybody know that we had an eviction proceeding this morning with the Bartholomews. And they had, Mrs. Bartholomew in particular had requested a personal recognizance bond so she could move out of the house. I told her that I was not going to discuss the criminal case at all. And just so you're aware that that was the only reference that was made to the criminal case was her request for a personal recognizance bond. Just, I want to make sure the record is clear on that and everybody's aware of that. So we are here today on a show cause on a matter for, we were originally here back on the 13th and there had not been discovery provided. We then did a show cause to both the prosecutor's office and the attorney general's office. For the 30th of January, I believe I got my date right.
She joined again.
Appeared on behalf of the people. However, the AG's office did not appear, so we set a show cause to see why that was. And from what I understand, is back on the 30th when we were here, we kind of worked out the discovery issues. I guess my first question is, discovery still forthcoming? I know I signed an order the other day regarding discovery, but is that still all forthcoming?
We are still getting discovery.
All right.
Adjourned.
For the record. And Ms. Deinhardt. All right. So I guess I'll turn over to Ms. Palapu. Why, I guess, why were you not here on the 30th when the court had originally done the show cause?
Your Honor, quite frankly, I thought that Johanna was there and that you wouldn't need me. Wexford County was handling all of the discovery. I get the discovery the same as defense gets the discovery. So I didn't have discovery to give. And I was scheduled to be in trial at that time in Clinton County in front of Judge Slagle. That did get adjourned, but it just wasn't on my calendar because I had already, when it got scheduled, I was scheduled to be in trial.
So the trial didn't go?
No, that trial ended up getting adjourned right before by defense.
So part of the reason we had requested you be here is because there had been some information provided at the 13th date that the Attorney General's office was handling discovery. We subsequently learned at the 30th that was not the case. So I guess while we're all here, and I guess maybe so the court knows what's going on, what exactly are the roles being played by prosecutor's office and the Attorney General's office?
So, Your Honor, I was just asked to assist the Wexford County Prosecutor's Office with things like the preliminary exam, the trial, any motion research, things of that nature. That's the relationship between the Attorney General's office and the Wexford County Prosecutor's Office. All the day-to-day hearings and the decision making and all of that stuff is going through Wexford County Prosecutor's Office. I'm just there to assist.
Okay, because when I went back and checked, there wasn't a limited appearance, so that kind of had thrown me off as well. So essentially, you're essentially sitting as second chair in this case. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. Your Honor.
All right, and does all decision making in this case run through the Wexford prosecutor's office then?
Yes, absolutely, Your Honor. I will say that we are the Attorney General, not myself, but the Attorney General's office is handling things like the media inquiries that come. We just get CC'd on that, and then our comms team handles that, and Johanna always weighs in to give what we should say, what comms says, like what we should say, and then Johanna will say yes, that's good, or no. So that's the only thing that we're doing outside of me just assisting with the needs, whatever Johanna asks us to do.
All right, but all discovery, all plea offers,
how did any of them get their jobs?
Motions, those type of things will be run through the Wexford County Prosecutor's Office?
Yes, Your Honor.
So then when we get to probable cause conferences, would not expect you there, but at preliminary examinations, I would expect you there. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that was the original intent, Your Honor, is that we just be there for those big hearings and then, any research or bouncing off any ideas, anything of that nature. That's what my role would be.
All right. Ms. Carey, do you want to supplement anything we talked about?
No.
All right. Mr. Mijas or Ms. Smith, does that raise or take care of some of the issues we were having?
Your Honor, I think it provides clarity as to the separate roles. I think it's still some ambiguity between what was said, but I'm sure that Ms. Carey and Ms. Palpu will work it out between themselves.
All right. Ms. Deinhardt, are you satisfied?
Absolutely, Your Honor. I think that the clarification is what was mainly needed at this point in light of the misinformation that we have received. So.
All right. Then given then where we're at, I will consider the show cause having been taken care of. And Ms. Palakul, I'll expect to see you at the preliminary exam when we get there, unless we're notified in advance to the contrary.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, I did want to just let everybody know, actually you kind of took care of it, that I don't have to be at the PCC, but I did just get diagnosed with a blood clot, so I'm just trying to limit my travel a little bit. If you want me to be there at the PCC, if I could just do it virtually, because it's just too hard. It's my right leg, so it's my driving leg.
I will leave that up to you and Ms. Carey as to whether or not you even need to participate in the probable cause conference. But if it's decided that you will, I'll allow you to appear by Zoom.
Thank you. It should resolve itself soon. I'm very hopeful. So.
Okay. All right. Counsel, anything else for the record?
No, thank you.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Your Honor, if we could have a short breakout with our client, I'd appreciate that.
Yes, I can do that.
Can I also have a short breakout with my client, if possible?
Yes, we can do that. Give me just a couple minutes to get that all taken care of.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You didn't miss nothing. There ain't shit going on with these fucking court people. They're all dumb.
Like, when is shit gonna start getting resolved, man? My God.
The attorney general is so incompetent.
This wasn't a probable cause. It was a show cause.
The attorney general for the attorney general. She's one of the predecessors to the attorney general. Our attorney general is Dana Nessel. She's just out of the attorney general's office.
Right. I know. I understand, but ay.
She's competent.
Don't you like gotta go to college or something to get or voted in or I don't know.
Do as much anymore like they used to. It's like these short.
County, I don't know if you had to take a bar to be a lawyer or what, but my God, these people. We're taking a short break. We don't know what's going on. Now it's shut off again. So now what? Are they done?
I think they're just taking a break to talk to Courtney and Brad.
They ended the live vote.
Yeah, I don't know that.
I don't think it's alive, but yeah.
These people are fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Got a blood clot. I don't know if I can make it.
Well, girl,
I mean, in all fairness, that is life threatening.
girl, get you some blood thinners and get on the road. This is serious business.
All right.
Fucking hot mess.
I know it ain't no joke, but I'm just saying, like, right, Denise, excuse after excuse, like.
They're gonna draw all this out as far as possible.
Oh yeah.
As long as possible.
That's what I've been saying from the beginning. This is going to be a 2-year-long fucking case.
Yeah.
She wants a freaking PR fucking bond to freaking move out of her house.
In there for fucking torture and murder. What kind of idiot?
I need a PR bond for my eviction. Are you kidding right now?
Yeah, didn't she? What did she ask for during that? She asked for a PR bond on her eviction thing.
Yeah, to move out. Yeah, okay.
You weren't supposed to be there in the first place, squatter.
Now, what's Rich being charged with in Clare County?
I don't know.
Did anyone?
In a minute.
It looks like failure to pay on those fines from the 2015 CSC.
Oh, God. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, she won't need anything from that house anyways, right?
I can't believe they even give them the option to get their stuff out. A squatter, it's because they have squatters
Exactly.
rights in our fucking
Well, because
stupid
it's
state.
family. It's family, but that's probably why.
No, like the judge gave them that.
No, you have squatters' rights in Michigan, though.
Yeah,
It's
it's like the
ridiculous.
same.
Like it's it's harder to get somebody out that's squatting in your house than one of your fucking renters.
Yep, sure is.
That's St. Joe's already done the cars.
I think last time I just had to refresh it and it came on.
I'm going all over tonight
Oh,
and tomorrow.
why she was sitting there like she gangster, lean to the side and everything.
She joined the gang with that haircut.
You can't tell her
Yeah,
nothing with her
that's
new
what.
motherfucking haircut.
No.
She said, "Fuck you, bitches."
She's got that gangster lean, motherfucker.
Yes, she did. I have to look at this fucking whack job. She should have just shaved her whole motherfucking head. Oy. Jamie, how you feeling?
Yeah, Jamie, you didn't miss much. Wasn't really a hearing. I hope you're feeling better, Jamie.
You need to bring all that laundry down that's upstairs. And switch over the laundry like I asked you to 3 days ago. I asked you to do it a couple days ago too. You got money in your account. I'll have to cash app you or something. I don't know. This girl wants to be a fucking biatch to me and then go, I'm going shopping. Can you give me $30? Like, what?
Tammy Evans versus Becky Harp and any other odd.
Yeah, aren't they supposed to have like a little recess with these people like before fucking before they
Yeah, before the court.
Before the court, right? Like you
Yeah,
got 20 fucking lawyers.
They're fucking dumb. They probably don't even have high school diplomas.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You must not have to pass the bar no more to fucking be a lawyer. Hold on. They're all on Zooms. Well, they should have Zoomed it then.
Oh my god, I feel like shit.
Yeah, I don't think they're coming back because they've already posted it.
Council,
Posted
before
this
we get
on
started,
YT.
I wanted to let everybody know that we had an eviction proceeding this morning with the Bartholomew.
Yeah, because they ended the live.
Yep. It's bullshit, man. Watch all them damn suspended damn licenses shit for nothing. Damn motherfuckers don't have a damn driver's license. None of y'all. Shit.
None of y'all.
Get your damn driver's license. Shit. And some insurance.
All right.
That's right, girl. Tell him.
Fuck. Everybody here has to pay this high-ass insurance and shit. I know they like to pull y'all over in that damn city, but get your damn shit together. Get your damn license together, your insurance, or don't damn drive. Okay? And stop pulling machetes on people.
I don't see them live again. Are they live again?
Not on my end.
All right.
I keep refreshing it. Shit.
Why the fuck are you on my bumper, you dumb bitch?
Oh, Lord.
Right. Get off people bumper.
Girl,
Yeah, get off my girl's bumper.
I feel like I got a fever coming on.
Uh-oh, girl.
Right. Keep asking for PR bonds. Like, he really gonna give her a PR? Yes, Courtney.
You got far, didn't you?
Your PR bond is really gonna get granted.
Don't he feel stupid?
I mean, seriously, is she really that insane?
Yeah, she is. She's not the smartest.
She is.
Yeah.
I mean, hello.
But she did.
She is.
Oh boy,
She
was on my
murdered
bumper,
her own
right?
daughter.
This motherfucker.
A PR bond is a personal recognizance bond where they're asking to get out of jail for free.
Basically, yes. That
On
she'll
their
come
own
back.
recognizance.
Yes, that she'll come back
There's no recognizance.
on her own word that she'll return to court. On her word, she will not flee. Yeah, right.
Yeah. And I'm headed to Hudsonville, then Manistee, then Detroit first thing in the morning.
Driving that big old school bus. That jerk was on my bumper, right? Gonna go in the next lane, try to pass me, and now he's like fucking 50 cars behind. That's what you get.
Got karma, motherfucker.
Yes, Marguerite, that's what we call it too. Quit bumper.
You guys should have heard Reggie last night trying to say it, Nala.
What? You want me to say motherfucker to you?
You should have heard Reggie trying to do it.
This is what Wiggins looks like without his beard.
Oh yes, please show it.
He's just ugly both ways.
He's ugly.
Ugly as fuck.
I don't think he's cute with a beard, without a beard.
I don't think yeah, I was just gonna say, I told him, I said the same thing. Like, yeah.
Ain't nothing cute about that
I'm in the
motherfucker.
wrong lane.
He's probably listening.
About to.
Now you're
Right for
ugly
this
fat.
Look at Echo said, gimme.
So I end up in Manistee today anyway, that way. Too bad it's not so warm enough for fishing by the time I get there, because I sure would be fishing.
People have a thing for that salt and pepper lick.
Yeah, I'm not into
It's okay on some guys, but not.
I mean, yeah, it's okay for. I mean, everybody has their own preference, you know.
Jax, you call it hat fishing, cat fishing. What would you call the beard fishing?
Beard fishing, shit, all day long.
Ugh.
Got a whole nother lane, idiot.
Yeah, you should, Brie. Don't miss the big battle.
You better not let that shit turn into pneumonia, no.
I was thinking just going right to the emergency room before I go home. It's Friday.
Yeah, sounds like it could be a good idea.
She already went once.
But I went to urgent care.
But by the sound of her cough, it's...
Let me know when it's back on, y'all, because they're taking forever to fucking meet with their clients that they should have already fucking met with. Well, I think you wanted it to be broke up, didn't you? Like, don't you want it to be broke up in your chest?
But I haven't had a fever. Well, it's only 99 too, but I haven't had that until right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. And my face is
Which means you have some kind of infection going on. Usually, if you got a fever.
Just give me a fucking Zyrtex or Bactrim and send me on my way.
Right.
Yeah.
Goddamn antibiotics are free. What the fuck? Oh, they are here.
They ain't free here, but they're the only two I can take. So I think it's Zyrtex.
Zyrtec is the allergy medicine, isn't it?
Not Zyrtex. Jesus Christmas. Bactrim.
Zyrtec ain't no antibiotic.
Are you talking
It's
Zithromax?
No.
Zithromax does. That's a disease. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Give me a minute. I do take Zyrtex though in the summer. There you go, right there, Z-Pack.
Z-Pack. Okay, yeah.
I do take Zyrtex in the summer for the allergies. I got that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That and Claritin.
Yeah, I take a lot of that. Especially out mushroom hunting. I'm always
That's what I was trying to
popping a
think of, the
Claritin
damn
before we go.
Z-Pack.
Yeah.
Throw your toothbrush away too.
I didn't know
Oh,
I
I
had to go all
changed
the
it
way to
twice
fucking
already. What are you talking
Manistee.
about? I
Yeah, we
changed
could
it
go to the
twice.
restaurant for dinner.
Huh?
What's up, going?
Can't hear you.
We could check on the trailer at least. We can drive in there, you know. Anybody up that way? How's the roads up there? Is there snow up there? There is no snow down here. So.
The roads are basically all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Salt Mountain.
I'm coming up.
Yeah, it's 46 right now.
I was gonna say it's 50 degrees down
I
here.
should just grab my dogs and stay the night, but I gotta go to fucking Detroit right in the fucking morning.
Oh, has Hannah been in here?
Not that I haven't seen her popped in, but I'm teleporting, so I'm not paying attention to the chat too well.
Who's Hannah?
Hannah, I guess, has been running back over to Dora, telling her all of our strategies.
Oh, a couple of them have.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they're going to. They're gonna go
That's
back
what
and
they
forth.
do. That's why I
Yeah,
said
me and her have a lot of the same followers as well.
But that's why I told y'all don't put your strategy on here. Do it in a group chat.
Yeah.
But nobody listens. So.
Well, you kind of have to sometimes. You know what I mean? Certain things. Unless you individually message every single person, which is a lot. Ain't nothing happened yet. It's fucking, they're just talking to the judge. Or, I mean, talking to the lawyers or whatever the hell they're doing. Courtney's in there trying to ask for a PR bond probably again.
You're in there for fucking murdering your fucking child. She is so dumb. I don't care if they charge her with it or not yet. She's a fucking asshole. I have to get in there and beat her ass.
Oh wait, actually.
Can't be so fucking stupid.
I got that much of a scarf in the vacuum.
Yeah, if anybody wants to go in on the big gift message brief, you just put it in the comments. Not live again yet.
I know you fucking lying. Who the fuck is reporting me, you assholes? I'll be back.
You got reported?
Yeah, violation.
For what? The hell is she gonna violation for?
Maybe
She didn't even
because
do
she
nothing.
was
She's talking
talking
about being
about
sick.
what she wanted to do to Courtney.
That was earlier though. Oh, I bet because
What none of them were.
yeah.
Oh, you said schmurder, Nala. Watch your mouth, girl.
Yeah, she did.
That's what it was.
I didn't want to re-say it. That's why I was like, oh, I bet it was, and then I stopped. So,
Everybody says it.
and it was about
I
court.
didn't say
It was
I didn't say
about
it was
court.
them.
You gotta
I
say
didn't say
schmurder, girl.
That's
You
what it
I
know.
did
sounded
say
like.
smurder.
It did sound like, but it did sound like we didn't. Maybe with you being under the water and sick, you got your headphones in, or are you in your
I just put
traveling
my
device?
headphones in right now because I'm about to go into the mountains.
Oh,
But I did
Hanner's
have.
here. Hanner, why are you going and telling all our secrets, Hanner? Thank you, Becky Joe.
I think I'm gonna go to the restaurant and have dinner, Jack. Might as well while I'm up that way get some dinner at the restaurant.
Yeah, but why would you even go over there and say anything? That's what I don't understand. Like, that's weird. But I don't care. I'm not worried about it. I just wondered why you did that. What restaurant you going to?
JK Whisper and Buckley.
ID flipper. Michelle, your friend is here.
I haven't seen Grandma and Kim and them in a minute. Probably stop in and say hi to everybody at least.
I'm
At
battling
least
tonight
Grandma.
at
I like to see Grandma.
8, guys.
I got my other device charging for the tapper for tapping. I gotta
What the
send Bree
fuck?
that
So
$20.
mad.
She had them enough.
Shh! Don't say nothing. Be quiet.
Oh my goodness. I'm in the wrong room. Yeah. I don't know if
It's
that one
against
goes both ways
Dora.
or not.
It don't matter. Everybody's already gone back and forth anyway, so.
I mean, come on, like.
I don't know why I took that run all the way to Manistee. I'm tired as hell, but I haven't really worked all week, so I really needed it. So.
Are they fucking live yet?
I keep refreshing.
Ooh, haha. Better you than me, motherfucker.
Somebody must have got pulled over.
Yes. Yeah.
I always say that.
Yep. Yes. 275 here. No, I want food though. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm starving. Oh, I know. Has anybody tried that Man versus Fries yet? That
Yeah, I
new
have.
restaurant? Yeah, is that good?
I don't know. I had it when I was sick and I ordered again since. I don't think it's that great.
Oh. What you guys think?
I have faith in my team. We have a great team.
I still want to go to that Oliver's. Is that what it was? The Oliver's, right? Yeah.
Oh, that place? That place is good.
For the lunch, yeah. I want to go there for the. I want the brisket mac cheese sandwich or grilled cheese sandwich or whatever. Can't bow wow.
If you want to send a couple bucks over here, Joe, you can for the big gift. Just hit up Bree.
Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where'd I have to go last time? I feel like I had to go.
Battling Dora. Can't say no to a battle when it's a big person, you know what I mean? And they ask me. Otherwise, I look like a little bitch or something. But I did say this is my last big battle for a while because can't be just running big battles all the time. That's not why I'm on here. Girl, we've been watching this shit since for an hour and a half.
We've done seen 9 machetes, 91 people with their license suspended, 21 people with no insurance, 10 people.
Hey, machetes are a thing out there. Machetes are a thing.
10 people with bench warrants that didn't show up for court. Every single person needs new fingerprints. Don't go nowhere. You got to show at the clerk's office. You got to set up with Wexter County. You got to make an appointment to get your fingerprints. Can't just stop in there.
I'm already on top right now, Don. I got the golden leg. So as long as I win tonight, I'll be holding on to that trophy for a minute.
Feels like I can say his whole spiel.
Fingerprints due 3:15. Right?
Yeah, and you better make an appointment. Don't show up.
Yeah.
Show up now. You got to make an appointment with Wexford County Sheriff's Office. You can't just show up. You got to make an appointment with them, okay? And why was that girl with no driver's license sitting in a car?
And if you haven't sent your Hermes, please send your Hermes.
You done got pulled over for no dang driver's license, and you show up on Zoom in a car.
With no seatbelt on.
Right. And texting, looking all down at your phone when he's reading you your rights.
I wish I'd hurry up. I got nails to do. And I gotta do my Pokemon cards.
Yeah, he ain't coming back on live for the rest of the afternoon. He is done for the day.
I told you they were gonna do them last because they're fucking gonna take forever. They got 25 lawyers.
He's done with the bullshit for the day.
Thanks, Heather.
I wonder if he lives out of the county.
I don't know if his brother is Tennessee's landlord.
Fuck. I certainly want to live in the same county as the people I have to deal with every day.
He needs a drink, right?
Girl, he's probably drinking one in his coffee cup with damn tumbler. Dealing with that fucking bullshit.
Ain't nothing happened. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half waiting for these fucking this damn the lawyers have a meeting with Courtney and Brad for some reason. I don't know why they didn't do it before. They had all the time in the world. Well, I know Kimmy has her discovery, so. And I do know that they took all of, and I don't mean to be gory or gross, but the information that I have, I do share it. I do know that they took all of Becca's organs and everything out, and they're still using it for an investigation, so. She's not in one piece. It's all right, Dana. I think it. Yeah, well, they had to do, I guess the cops did that. Whoever does it for investigation and purposes.
Thank you, Bree.
Thanks, Bree. You don't have to do that. And you can always come up in a box. You don't have to be down in the comments all the time, girl. Thanks, Glenda. That would be appreciative. If you can't send gifts, only tap the screen. That works too. It gives me.
Oh, they didn't even say the next court date.
No.
That's what we were trying to. That's why we keep refreshing.
Thanks for that. And the gloves. So just so everybody knows, it's donuts and up at the battle tonight. Throw your gloves up. They'll all stack. As soon as you see that. Well, from the beginning, people can throw their gloves up. So as soon as it goes, throw them gloves. I think we got enough for it to last the whole thing. Nala, you gonna be up in the box with me again?
Yeah, I don't care. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm at the ER, but yeah, I can.
If you don't feel like it, don't feel like you have to.
I don't, girl, I'm here to make sure that shit ain't in my lungs. Like my back is hurting. Slight fever going on. We're good. I'm gonna get some antibiotics in my system. Something.
Hopefully they can give you something. They'll probably give you a steroid or something. But if you can't take it. They still ain't live? They motherfucker take forever.
I'm telling you, they didn't. He ain't gonna come back. I'm telling you, it's freaking 3:35. He said, ain't nobody gonna find out. No new court dates. No nothing. Y'all gonna have to find out on ya.
That's because y'all was talking about his motherfucking beard. He's been ugly.
He said,
He's
y'all
a
want to talk shit? You want to talk shit, motherfucker?
We better. We've been refreshing every couple minutes. Not much.
You get for talking shit.
This whole thing would be circled into his life. Motherfucker.
I want to say I'm ugly. Y'all ain't.
Motherfucker. You want me to say motherfucker to you? Disgusting.
Well, I got a roasted potatoes and carrots and onions in the crock pot. And I got me some donuts from the damn, they got chocolate and hazelnut in them from the Costco.
Oh, let me have that.
Oh my God, these motherfuckers are so good. Sorry, Michelle.
You know what though? Derek had brought me some mashed potatoes and gravy home.
Really?
So I like souped them up real good, like with the gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Got 3 bites and that was it.
Oh man.
I tried though. It tasted good.
But them 3 bites were good.
Yeah.
Me too. I just throw shit in the crock pot.
I just, once I get that feeling, I know, I don't want to. I know when to, boop, cut it off. I thought you meant soup Derek up with the gravy.
Angel Eyes, I got one of those Drew Barrymore ones. They're pretty cool. They're
I
nice.
want to get one of those freaking one of her air fryers.
I'll have to buy that now.
They're freaking badass.
Oh no, Glenda, not your crock pot.
What?
Oh, it's like 270 here. Glenda said she broke her crock pot. She's got to get a new one.
Oh yeah, I know. I dropped the frozen roasters. That's how you broke it? I already ate like 8 of those donut things. Fuckers are so good. No wonder why I'm so fat. I don't give a fuck.
Ouch, motherfucker.
I'm so hungry. I don't know if I can wait till I get to the restaurant.
I'm not even going to talk when I come up here anymore. I'm going to sit here and shut up.
Yeah, right.
See, I come back on the other account. No, ma'am. Let me try.
Just wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, I did a roast in the crock pot yesterday.
Oh, I thought you did that today. Oh, hell no. There's no lights on that room. Hmm? Um,
3:41. You think they're gonna go back on? Somebody call Judge. Somebody call Wiggins. Be like, what's the fucking hold up, man? Heather Ann will call. Give me the number. Somebody give her the number.
Look, I need to be connected straight to his desk right now. Put that shit back on live, sir.
I'll call up and I'll be like, hey, it's Jax. I'm just trying to stream your live. Are you gonna? I just need to know if you're going back on or not.
We've been waiting.
Gotta get ready for my battle.
We sat through all your freaking hearings for this. Okay? We know all of the freaking defendants' rights, front and back, that all that shit. We know how to represent ourselves and everything.
We got licenses, insurance.
I want to know what that guy was, who he was trying. Did you guys see that guy in the chair with the one that had all the machetes and shit? He was trying to like motion around his waist.
Who knows? It was probably a math judge.
It was like he was trying to put on a seatbelt or something in his chair. He was like making a motion to somebody in the courtroom or something. Like, what the hell is he doing?
I have no idea. He said I have no machete, sir.
He's signaling, buckle up, baby. I know that's right, because his ass is about to go away. Buckle up, buttercup. Right, he was like signaling like the lap belt. Like, who has 9 of those in their bedroom? For real.
He had 9?
That's what they said. He had 9.
Oh my god. Fucking weirdo. I'm saying. It's probably her in there talking her fucking ass off to her lawyers. I just need a PR bond. Imagine being her lawyers.
Good
They're
God.
probably like,
I couldn't be a lawyer. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I couldn't.
Imagine being in fucking jail with her. Oh my god, that would be 1,000 times worse.
Could you imagine being her bunkie?
And you can't, yeah, and you can't like beat her up because she's got one leg. They'll be like, oh, so you're gonna fucking beat up a fucking disabled woman?
She's not disabled. Not disabled.
I mean, no, but that's what she says.
Remember, she's not disabled. That's out of her own mouth.
I mean, you'd have to get her in the shower, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she's got to be in protective custody. She's got to be. And she shaved half of her fucking head. What the fuck is wrong with her? She tried to pull up Britney Spears.
She said, I'm defected. I have a defect. Sure did. Heard it with my own ears. My fucking mouth at the floor when she said that shit.
Oh, what she said, Ashley, was that Brad had beat her up, but her bruises didn't come in until a week later.
Right.
She said Ashley was the one that had the baby. Lying her ass out.
No, I'm talking about when when Heather was having the conversation with her on live, on when she was on the phone, and Heather was like, "Well, you know, you have a disability and everything." And she was like, "I am not disabled," and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. What would you like me to call it?" And she was like, "I have a defect." I was like, "Oh,
Ain't a fucking defect either. Bitch, you did too many rugs and your ass fucking got your leg amputated off. Wonder how many years she's been like that.
girl, my fucking mouth at the floor." She said that shit.
Maybe, Jamie.
I'm surprised they even gave her ass a razor. Golly.
No, she didn't get beat up. I think she did it to herself.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is all a game plan.
Yeah, she's trying to make herself look like she's crazy, which she is, but she knows right from fucking wrong, I'll tell you that.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm up here. They kicked me out. I thought I was going in the bottom box. And it said something. I'm like, oh, fuck. You better stop playing with me today, TikTok. Leave me alone.
This motherfucker going live again.
And then it's motherfucker.
They already started. We were waiting. They said they were taking a minute to fucking talk to their people, and that was fucking half hour.
You have? Oh. One day I got here from like 12, like 10 o'clock in the morning, 11:30 at night. I was pissed. I don't want to go in that motherfucker. I know that. Yeah, hell
It's almost 4 o'clock. He's like, y'all are just gonna have to look this shit up yourself and figure it out. Fucking nuts, man.
What do we gotta put in a FOIA to get it? Or what? Thanks, Jamie.
Jamie, are you still in the hospital?
Yeah, you should be getting out today. It was the Courtney and Brad case. Now it's them filing my fingernails. I'm about to go do my nails case.
What are you doing this time?
I don't know yet. Probably just a, I don't know, probably just a color to get it done with because I have a show tomorrow. No updates, guys. They fucking paused the live and never came back.
Nope.
Or ended the live and never came back.
It's like they keep saying, okay, all this discovery, freaking all this discovery's coming through, all this discovery's coming through. Okay. Come on, y'all. Let's get it coming through. Up. Yes, but I'm waiting on final scans so I can be released. Oh, well, that's good. How are you feeling, though? Are you, like, feeling like you're ready to be released?
We already watched it from the beginning.
I know it'll feel good to get to go home after being in there for so long.
Yeah.
It sucks being in there that long. I've been there like that before. I am still sick, but on the mend. Thank you for, yeah. But it'll be good to be going home in your own bed and get to move around like you want to. And
Yeah. I would hate to be in the hospital.
I know it sucks, man.
Be like, bitch, somebody better wheel me out to have a cigarette.
When I was in the hospital, they wouldn't even let me leave the floor. The only thing I could do was leave my room to walk the hallways like around the floor.
No, it would be on here, Stitch. They just ain't fucking. Either they're not coming back or they're. I don't know what they're doing. Taking forever.
Yeah, I think he said, y'all better hit up the link.
What fucking link? Shit.
The Vine link. Just like how they did the eviction this morning. Cut that shit right off. That was ridiculous.
They cut it off and didn't play the whole thing, or what?
No, all they did was ask that guy who he was. He said, I'm the owner of the property. My cousin used to live there until she died. And he said, how do you know the defendants? And he said, one of them is my cousin's daughter. And he said, okay. And he said they were on the property, but they weren't supposed to be. And then boom, the shit cut off. Never came back on.
Well, you just let me know if it comes back on.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they cut the eviction shit totally off. So, like, when he came back on there and was talking about, she asked if she could have a PR bond to move her shit out. I'm like, what? We missed all you. See, Wiggins, you be playing with us now. We didn't get to hear none of that shit.
No, what they did is they fucking said, oh, we're going to go on a recess, we're going to go on a break, we're going to go talk to our clients, and then fucking never come back on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're not the smartest, you know.
I think he's had enough of Courtney's ass interrupting him. That's why he put him on mute.
Oh, shit.
He's like, oh, bitch, click mute.
Yeah, it's on my YT, Jamie. If you look up HL Tate, HLTATE, that's my YT. Yeah, the thumbs up sent me too. They both did it at the same time. I was like, oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. He's had enough of fucking her ass interrupting. So he's like, I'm going to keep her ass on mute. Mute, give me a thumbs up. You can hear me. Boop.
Mm-hmm. He already do.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Grandma.
So at least now she's probably thinking, well, I can talk all this shit I want to and he ain't going to hear me. She ain't never going to get the hint of no bond. She's going to keep asking every chance she gets.
I don't think they're going to come back on live, y'all. I think they're full of
She's
shit.
gonna come back next time with no damn hair and pulled it all out.
Yep.
Waiting on that bond.
Oh my God, that is fucking nuts, man. She don't even look like the same person.
Mm-mm. Oh, Grandma. Nope, it hasn't came back on, Gary. I'm just sharing my beautiful pictures I have of these guys with fucking Brad and his bald spot on his bald spot. Thanks for the heart, me.
Are you kidding me? Did she put my damn paperwork in?
Yeah, they did, but they cut it off. I know, it's like the little comb over swoop. He's got a swirly. They put his head in the toilet. Sarah Sue.
How the heck can you read them comments?
I'm just showing people
No,
pictures.
I know that. I'm saying, how can you read the comments with the other comments underneath it?
Oh,
See, I go all cross-eyed.
I just seen Sarah Sue come in.
So I'm
Love
sitting
you,
here going
bestie. Are you going to be
cross-eyed.
on Dora's side tonight, or are you going to be on my side tonight? That's the question of the day. Well, we were watching it, and they fucking cut it off, and said the lawyer said they needed to talk to their clients for a minute, and that was like 40 minutes ago, and they ain't never came back on live. Oh, really? Oh, I love that. Thank you. Love you, love you. Right, Crow? Look at this picture somebody sent me today. Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Oh, the Morales, the season is coming and they're out camping. Thanks, Jamie. She's got a lot of people on her side. We have a lot of the same comments, but I mean, what did I say? We have a lot of the same like fan like supporters or whatever. Well, they ended that live though. That's the thing. It's only 8 minutes long. Let's see.
Tracy Deinhardt on behalf of Mrs.
Case was her request for a person recognizance bond. Just I want to make sure the record is clear on that and everybody's aware of that.
There's
I've got
the
a thumbs up from both of them.
Okay, hold on.
Council, before we get started, I wanted to let everybody know that we had an eviction proceeding this morning with the Bartholomews. And they had, Mrs. Bartholomew in particular had requested a personal recognizance bond so she could move out of the house. I told her that I was not going to discuss the criminal case at all. And just so you're aware that that was the only reference that was made to the criminal case was her request for a personal recognizance bond. Just I want to make sure the record is clear on that and everybody's aware of that.
Is this live? Because he said the same thing earlier.
We are here today on a show cause on a matter for we were originally here back on the 13th, and there had not been discovery provided. We then did a show cause to both the prosecutor's office and the attorney general's office. For the 30th of January, I believe I got my date right. Ms. Curie appeared on behalf of the people. However, the AG's office did not appear, so we set a show cause to see why that was. So
I think this is the repeat, Jack.
What I understand is back in.
I think this is the repeat from the one earlier.
Kind of worked out the discovery issues. I guess my first question is discovery.
Yeah, but that lady's gonna say that she has a blood clot.
I signed an order the other day regarding discovery, but is that still all forthcoming?
We are still getting discovery.
Okay.
In the Attorney General's office.
So, Your Honor, I was just asking.
She's an
probable cause conference. Then where we're at, I will consider the show cause having been taken.
So she didn't see it, so she can listen.
I'm very hopeful. So.
Okay, all right. Counsel, anything else for the record?
Yeah, that's where
said she wanted to listen to it.
That's where the end of it is. So they never went back on live then.
Did you hear what I said?
Mm-mm.
Sarah Sue said you can play it because she missed it.
Oh.
That part. Sorry.
I can play it.
All right, court calls the people of the state of Michigan versus Courtney Marie Bartholomew, case number 254994FY, and the people of the state of Michigan versus Bradley Allen Bartholomew, case numbers 254995FY. Let's start with appearances from the prosecutor first.
Joanna Carey for the people.
And then the AG's office.
Melissa Palapu for the people.
Counsel for Mr. Bartholomew.
Your Honor, Harry Mihas on behalf of Mr. Bartholomew.
And Nicole Smith on behalf of Mr. Bartholomew.
And counsel for Mrs. Bartholomew.
Tracy Deinhardt on behalf of Mrs. Bartholomew, who is present from the Wexford County Jail via Zoom.
Mr. and Mrs. Bartholomew, I had you both muted. My question to you both is, can you both see and hear me? If you can, give me a thumbs up. I got a thumbs up from both of them. Counsel, before we get started, I wanted to let everybody know that we had an eviction proceeding this morning with the Bartholomews. And they had, Mrs. Bartholomew in particular had requested a personal recognizance bond so she could move out of the house. I told her that I was not going to discuss the criminal case at all. And just so you're aware that that was the only reference that was made to the criminal case was her request for a personal recognizance bond. Just I want to make sure the record is clear on that and everybody's aware of that. So we are here today on a show cause on a matter for we were originally here back on the 13th and there had not been discovery provided. We then did a show cause to both the prosecutor's office and the attorney general's office for the 30th of January. I believe I got my date right. Ms. Curie appeared on behalf of the people. However, the AG's office did not appear, so we set a show cause to see why that was. And from what I understand is back on the 30th when we were here, we kind of worked out the discovery issues. I guess my first question is, discovery still forthcoming? I know I signed an order the other day regarding discovery, but is that still all forthcoming?
We are still getting discovery.
All right, and that was
that's
Ms.
correct.
For the record, and Ms. Deinhardt. All right. So I guess I'll turn over to Ms. Palapoo. Why were you not here on the 30th when the court had originally done the show cause?
Your Honor, quite frankly, I thought that Johanna was there and that you wouldn't need me. Wexford County was handling all of the discovery. I get the discovery the same as defense gets the discovery. So I didn't have discovery to give. And I was scheduled to be in trial at that time in Clinton County in front of Judge Slagle. That did get adjourned, but it just wasn't on my calendar because I had already, when it got scheduled, I was scheduled to be in trial.
So the trial didn't go?
No, that trial ended up getting adjourned right before by defense.
No, Cole, this is just from a little bit ago.
So part of the reason we had requested you be here is because there had been some information provided at the 13th date that the Attorney General's office was handling discovery. We subsequently learned at the 30th that was not the case. So I guess while we're all here, and I guess maybe so the court knows what's going on, what exactly are the roles being played by the prosecutor's office and the Attorney General's office?
No, I just replayed it, guys.
So, Your Honor, I was just asked to assist the Wexford County Prosecutor's Office with things like the preliminary exam, the trial, any motion research, things of that nature. That's the relationship between the Attorney General's office and the Wexford County Prosecutor's Office. All the day-to-day hearings and the decision-making and all of that stuff is going through Wexford County Prosecutor's Office. I'm just there to assist.
Okay, because when I went back and checked, there wasn't a limited appearance, so that kind of had thrown me off as well. So essentially, what you're essentially sitting as second chair in this case. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly, Your Honor.
All right, and does all decision making in this case run through the Wexford prosecutor's office then?
Yes, absolutely, Your Honor. I will say that we are the Attorney General, not myself, but the Attorney General's office is handling things like the media inquiries that come. We just get CC'd on that, and then our comms team handles that, and Johanna always weighs in to give what we should say, what comms says, what we should say, and then Johanna will say yes, that's good, or no. So that's the only thing that we're doing outside of me just assisting with the needs, whatever Johanna asks us to do.
All right, but all discovery, all plea offers, all motions, those type of things will be run through the Wexford County Prosecutor's Office?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't know, T-Pain.
So then when we get to probable cause conferences, would not expect you there, but at preliminary examinations, I would expect you there. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that was the original intent, Your Honor, is that we just be there for those big hearings and then, you know, any research or bouncing off any ideas, anything of that nature. That's what my role would be.
All right. Ms. Carey, do you want to supplement anything we've talked about?
No.
All right. Mr. Mijas or Ms. Smith, does that raise or take care of some of the issues we were having?
Your Honor, I think it provides clarity as to the separate roles. I think it's still some ambiguity between what was said, but I'm sure that Ms. Carey and Ms. Palpu will work that out between themselves.
All right. Ms. Deinhardt, are you satisfied?
Absolutely, Your Honor. I think that the clarification is what was mainly needed at this point. In light of, I guess, the misinformation that we have received. So.
All right. All right. Then, given then where we're at, I will consider the show cause having been taken care of. And Ms. Palapul, I'll expect to see you at the preliminary exam when we get there, unless we're notified in advance to the contrary.
Bestie, she joined a game.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, I did want to just let everybody know, like, well, actually, you kind of took care of it, that I don't have to be at the PCC, but I did just get diagnosed with a blood clot, so I'm just trying to limit my travel a little bit.
Sorry, Pam.
So if you want me to be there at the PCC, if I could just do it virtually.
The daddy and the girlfriend over there.
It's my right leg, so it's my driving leg.
I will leave that up to you and Ms. Carey as to whether or not you even need to participate in the probable cause conference. But if it's decided that you will, I'll allow you to appear by Zoom.
Thank you. It should resolve itself soon. I'm very hopeful. So.
Okay. All right. Counsel, anything else for the record?
No, thank you.
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Your Honor, if we could have a short breakout with our client, I'd appreciate that.
Yes, I can do that.
Can I also have a short breakout with my client, if possible?
Yes, we can do that. Give me just a couple minutes, get that all taken care of.
That was
No
code
problem.
word
Thank you
for
so much.
we're gonna go on break and we're not going back on live. Because then
That's exactly right.
exactly what that was. But look at
Because
this
they're
picture.
still not live.
Right, look at this picture though, you guys. Oh my god, if I could hit the right fucking button. This picture is so funny.
The one, yes, I seen Piper posted that.
I posted it. I don't think Piper had. I don't know if she had it or not. I posted it when I made my post though.
Oh.
I know. Contact Chef Talks with any tips on whereabouts. It's on my head. I got the missing prostate gold leg.
Yeah. Got on the mantle.
Yep. Someone's gonna oh, what you call it? What were they gonna do? Make me one out of the 3D printer thing.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I was cracking up. She looks like she just did like 35,000 years in prison. Resin will work, right? I have some too. I just need like a mold. I literally have to get like a leg mold. That would be funny.
Hello.
Hi, Bestie.
Ah,
How you doing, Kier?
I'm good. How are you?
Just getting ready for my big battle, girl.
No, no, it's exciting. I was just coming up here though because I can't help. I just looked at her, and then like I kept looking. I thought, I think she don't have hair on that side of her head. And I was like, am I seeing things? And then I saw it up close a little bit more, and I was like, so the first thing that came to my mind is, well, you know, a lot of times when people have lice, they shave their heads, and I thought, well, they wouldn't shave her head if you had lice, just half of her head, because she'd.
Right.
So
No,
that idea
definitely
didn't
not.
work. And I was like, why would anybody do that? But you said she was in a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
No, I just said I just made that up. I just
yeah,
said she was in one. I don't know what she's there doing.
that might be the initiation or something.
Right.
I mean, because she can't think that looks cute. I mean,
Only the left side. Then some people were saying maybe she pulled it out, like was just pulling her hair out. You know what I mean? But you can tell that it's like shaved though in parts. But they did a horrible, or she did a horrible job shaving it. Whoever did it.
I mean, I'm all for people like expressing themselves.
That's more of like a. I think I'm like I want to say I'm like crazy or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That picture right there, though, is so funny that you got up there.
I know it cracks me up. Glack made it. Yeah, maybe her new jail mama did it. Show the picture that Truly sent us when she's looking to the side. I don't have that one.
I think that's when I finally realized it, like when she kind of turned to the side or something during that little thing they were doing. And I was like, yeah, see, that might not have been it. But there was another one where, I mean, you can tell kind of there. This is when I was questioning my eyesight. And then when she, like, I don't know if she turned or not, but she didn't turn that way very much. It's like she didn't want people to see it, maybe. That's so funny. Nala, honey, are you okay? I know you said I heard you say you're in the emergency room. If you can't answer, that's fine. But no, I love you, and I'm praying for you. Hi, Devilish. Love you.
Well, I found a couple pictures. I looked in the group. This is the one that I got is the one I got from the group chat, but so there's this one.
Wow. Bless her heart.
And then there's this one. Fucking blue cooler.
I was laughing, and then I said,
Yeah, well, the blue cooler, or there's a blue cooler sitting outside that house out there, that whatever. But I don't think I think he said that they said it was a red cooler, so I don't know. And then there's,
give me PTSD anymore.
you know, this one.
I love that. I love that one. I love that.
Look at her looking at me.
I know. It's so funny. I mean, I don't know that she'll ever know the joy that leg has brought us.
I know. I was calling it a prostate the other day.
Well, I mean,
I didn't mean to, but
she said it just came out.
this is property of Jack's. Oh my God, I'm done. That's the one.
Yeah, that face to her looking at you is hilarious.
Judge Wiggins could have been a little hotter, but you know, it's AI. What can you do?
What happened in court today? Did anybody see?
Girl, they shut that shit off and said, fuck you guys, I ain't getting to watch nothing.
Oh my gosh, of course they did.
That's how she looked at me in her driveway. No, they don't look that good. I look good though, shit. I do got like 6 fingers, but that's all right.
Well, I mean, when you look that good, you can have 6 fingers.
Right.
I mean, who's going to say anything, right?
Oh, you can't really see me? It's probably cut off.
Yeah, it probably is. We can only see it because we're in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bree, she looks hot. Yeah, Jamie, I feel like it was just they wanted to be on TV or something for a little bit this morning. And
then we got, did you see this one, Sarah Sue?
No.
Oh my God. It says, Dear Courtney, I'm so sorry I lost your golden leg in a TikTok battle. Jax S has it because I never should have bet it. I'm an idiot. Please forgive me, and I hope to get it back for you. Sincerely, Chef.
That is so good. Oh, I love it.
And then there's a couple more.
Oh, oh my gosh. Lord, them black eyes too. Oh gosh. I can't.
That's when she had hair.
Right.
Oh, good Lord.
And then this is my favorite.
Oh, yes. I love that one. That's the
Look at his face. Cracks me up.
Oh. And he's holding his cell phone. Like,
yeah.
That's so funny.
On TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't get you every time. But this one's my fave, but yeah.
And mine too. Let's see what else we got. Oh, you want to see? Me and Tate went to the casino yesterday.
Oh.
6 Sex on the Beaches later, and he'll let me put whatever eyelashes and filter on him I want.
He's a doll.
Yeah, he did good. I did not. I lost all my money. I mean, all the money that I went there with to spend, you know?
Yeah. How long did y'all stay? Just stay for a long time. Is there one close to y'all?
Yeah, it's like 20, 25 minutes away.
Oh, Lord, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, Tate was going there like every day for a while there. And then I was like, listen, you can't be going to the casino every day.
Listen, this could be a problem.
Yeah.
Let's don't do that. Well, I love playing the little penny slots.
Yeah, well, now all they have there is fucking stupid ass. It's all like 70 cents, 88 cents, $1. I sat down a machine, had no idea the minimum bet was $5.
Yes.
And I'm just hitting the motherfucking button, you know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, damn, that was like 10 spins. What the fuck? And then I realized I was betting $5 at a time.
I know I did the same thing one time.
Is that because they did away with the pennies?
No, it's
Like you can't bet a penny no more?
No, you can. It's just like
well, even the penny slots, your minimal bet is not just one penny.
right.
So it's
and those are like, I mean, they might have had a few of the like cheaper
I don't go to
machines
the
all the way in the
casino,
back.
so I don't know.
Yeah, they're like not existent anymore. Like,
that's what my little granny used to like to go do. My uncle would take her just for the day. They'd just go and
You can tell I don't go to the casino, so I was just curious if that affected that at all. I don't really do not
no,
go
because you take
go
a you
gamble.
put your money in the machine like $1, like your bills. You put like a 20 or a 50 or 100 in the machine, and then whatever you don't spend when you cash out, it prints it out on a ticket, and then you put that ticket in another machine.
We have cards that you love. We don't even put money in the machines. We have cards that you put in the machine.
Okay, I get what you're saying now. I was just curious if that affected it because I know they have like penny machines. Because my grandma,
Yep.
used to go hit them damn things up. So I figured that she hit them up because they was like just a penny.
Right.
I might be a little slow, y'all.
Join the club. Join the club.
Light in a little.
It's all right. You should hear the
Calm
shit that
down,
comes out of
Troy.
my
Might in a
mouth. Out of
little.
my mouth.
I'm
He
sorry.
said might in a little.
For sure
Oh.
not. It's
Somebody's
loud.
being sassy
So
about it.
Troy's thinking that either Daisy May or Millie for the name.
I like Daisy May more
Let me
than
just
Millie.
throw this one out. Let me just throw this one out
Daisy
there for
May.
you.
Bounces off the
Capri
tongue.
Sun.
Capri Sun. There you go.
Gonna throw that in the mix. Just throwing it in the mix.
Buttercup anyways.
Capri is cute.
Isn't it though?
And we figured out my stepdad when we went up to my sister's, he was messing with her feet and stuff, and she's got webbed feet.
Oh,
Aw.
what kind of trunk?
You don't know. She
We
brought it out of
don't
the trunk of a
know.
car.
I did not. My little sister did because she's
Yeah,
irresponsible.
her sister did. But her sister couldn't keep the puppy, so now she's stuck with it.
Oh, well, to be able to swim.
But they
Here, I'll
love
show
it.
you, Sarah.
Yes.
Troy said I'm stuck with it.
The dog shit, taking care of that.
Can we put? Oh,
There she is.
oh, I think she looks like a
No,
Great
how
Dane.
adorable.
They tried to tell us she was Boxer Pit,
Well, she does
but
look like a boxer a little bit too. Oh, you're
my
so.
Maybe she
stepdad
is.
looked up.
She does look like a boxer. She don't look like a pit.
My
Right.
stepdad
Don't.
looked up dogs that have webbed feet, and there's like a red coon hound or something,
Uh-huh.
and they said
Chasing her
that she
tail.
was.
Get that tail. Get that tail, Capri Sun. You get it.
Her
Capri
face
Sun.
does
She,
look like boxer, but
Yeah.
well, she's
Oh
definitely
look,
got
that's
boxer in her.
oh.
She's laying right in front of the heater, ain't she?
yeah, she is. But look, let me see if I can show
Oh
you.
my
She got webbed
god.
feet.
She'll be able to swim.
Yep,
Take
that's
her
what
out
I
to the
said. She's
lake.
gonna.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said she's gonna be a good swimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could go duck hunting.
So my stepdad looked up dogs that have like webbed feet, and it's like Newfoundlands, like them big water dogs,
Yes.
coonhounds, and there was a few others. None of pit or boxer or anything like that. So
Oh, she's so pretty.
Oh,
she
look
goes
at
to the
Becky.
vet Monday.
Look at my dog.
Oh,
Oh look, she looks just like her.
yeah.
Yeah. What's
She's a
your dog?
black mouth cur and a pit bull.
Hi, Jackie.
Oh. Her head's a different shape.
She
I
does
mean,
look
like the
just like her
colors just
though.
look the same, but
Yeah, she does have a boxier, bigger head.
She's an old lady now, but
She's so
Beautiful.
cute.
What's
She
her
when
looks
she
she
name?
just
is cute.
when she was a puppy, she looked just like that. And they're pig hunting dogs
Yep.
Oh no shit.
is what they breed them for. They'll mix like a pit and whatever.
huh.
Come here,
Go, girl.
Roscoe.
She's
Give her
really
2 pets
cute
for me,
though.
thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, she I'm gonna take her into the vet Monday, and if she can't tell us, we might do the DNA just to see what she is.
Here, I'll show you my baby if I can. Here's my baby.
Oh, she's so cute.
Her name is
Oh,
Roscoe.
Oh,
hi.
Hi, baby.
look
Wait, it's
at
a boy
her.
or a girl?
Boy, his name's Roscoe.
Oh, look at Roscoe.
Yeah.
What a little fluff ball.
You gonna eat that food off the floor you left there? Oh
He's so
no, nothing back
cute.
in your bowl.
Is he a Scottish Terrier?
He's a schnauzer, a miniature schnauzer.
Look at his fucking ears. He looks like a
Oh,
He
fucking
looks like a bat.
he looks like
yeah.
Gizmo.
He looks like
Does
Gizmo, the little
Oh
what
my
were they, Brett?
gosh, he is
Gremlin.
adorable.
The
gremlins.
The little
gremlins,
gremlin.
yes.
Shoot, a gremlin.
He does. I love his ears. Oh my
His ears are so
goodness.
cute.
He's got the bluest eyes too, but he won't let me show you really.
He looks like stop it.
I know. He's like,
He's
don't
like,
tease
Mom,
up
don't
here.
embarrass me.
He needs to be groomed
Right.
so
I
bad.
can see the blue in his eyes, though.
Mm-hmm. He's
Them
got like
irritate
husky
me.
color eyes almost.
I love his little curls.
Yes. I don't like to get him shaved.
No, he looks too cute like that. As
Yeah.
long as it don't get all mangled up, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'll cut it every now and then, but I just like to. He looks like a little teddy bear to me when it's all curly.
I have to cut little mangled fucking dreads out of Kuda, out of his legs and his tail and his behind his ears because it gets all mangled up in there. But he won't let me do it. He's like all afraid and like thinks he's gonna get cut or something. I've never cut him ever.
You have to sneak up on him?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And it's hard because like you can't just sneak up and grab a chunk of hair and cut it like you can, but he'll jump up and then you can't get it and yeah. There's no combing his shit out. I gotta cut it, but that's because he'd be outside rolling around and everything. He just loves to roll around on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Ours like to go out in the field and roll in a pile of fresh cow poop.
Right. I don't know why animals like to do that. My mom's dogs used to do that. They get lost, they go to the swamp and roll around in the stinkiest, nastiest shit ever.
Oh my gosh. So we lived.
Oh my goodness. Becky, look at her butt.
It's so big.
Such a turd.
I love him.
Yeah, he's our commentator.
Ridiculous. But anyways, we lived behind a cow farm.
Yeah.
And my dog used to go rolling the cow shit all the time.
Yes.
Is that where you got all this bullshit from?
Oh my God.
That was a great dad joke, though.
You're not getting no dinner tonight.
Get whatever dinner I want.
Oh my gosh.
No dinner.
No home cooked meal for you, buddy.
You don't cook, I cook.
Yeah, Troy cooks.
She did make me spaghetti last night.
But Troy can cook good though, for being a white guy.
Wow. He sounds like Mark. Mark cooks.
I'm black. That's the guys that work.
No. I do gotta figure out what is everybody having for dinner.
You just bet half of it and you put half.
I got a pot roast in the crock pot.
Oh, Piper made one of those last night, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Jack said her
toast
leg.
What'd you say, Sarah Sue?
I said, you're starting off with your menu. Excuse me, my dog's hacking up the line real quick. But I said, you're starting off your meal with a leg.
Yeah, a golden prostate.
Yeah, the golden prostate. Come on.
That
roast
shit
is
took
good,
me
T-Pain.
out. When she was like, yeah, I need to get a trophy of the golden prostate, we were like...
They're like prostate, huh?
I was unaliving.
You know how they have police auctions and they like auction off the stuff and evidence? Do you think they'll auction off her real leg?
Her real leg?
Yeah, we could get her real leg.
Wow.
Like her leg that still works?
No, the prosthetic one.
Oh, her real prosthetic leg?
I wouldn't want that shit.
I didn't know she had one. Did she really have one?
Yeah, they took it for evidence, remember, for assault.
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
That's what they said during the trailer fire.
Yeah. She used it as a weapon.
Fire.
She used it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Shut up. Did she really? I thought you guys were joking.
No, for real.
Oh my God. The whole time I thought you guys were joking with that.
No.
They said,
seriously?
Yes.
She really used to beat people with her prosthetic?
Yes.
Brad. She beat Brad with it when they
I
burnt
thought
that trailer.
I was Jax. I really thought like that was like a joke.
No,
Yeah,
it's
like
real.
I thought it was like a hidden
it's
joke.
real. It's real.
I thought y'all on TikTok came up with that.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Oh
right,
my
T-Pain. There
goodness
was.
sakes. I'm slow today.
Remember on her old Facebook? There was videos of her learning to walk with it. T-Pain's right.
Oh, I never looked at her old Facebook, I don't think.
Jamie said it was a domestic report. Why they didn't confiscate the leg then?
Right.
Kind of probably has to be a touchy
This bitch out here beating people with her
But
fake
why would
leg,
they
and now
take
it's
it now? Are
being
they
written
saying
up
that?
for evidence.
You can
Are
use
they
it as a
saying that
weapon in prison.
she used it to assault Becca with it?
No, they've had it.
Yeah, they've had it.
And they're not going to give her one in jail because she'll use it
No.
as a weapon for them.
Yeah.
She never got it back. They
No,
never
she.
gave it back to her.
They've never given it back.
I'm fucking crying. He said glue it on like a wig.
Oh my
And
gosh.
on her old Facebook, there's pictures of her where she's got one foot on the ground and it says, "Get my new leg tomorrow. Do you think I'll get a new pair of shoes?" Or something
Oh
like
my
that.
god.
And Troy says she don't have one foot in and one foot out, turning it all about. She ain't doing no
She ain't ever got to do the hokey pokey. Bless her heart.
That's why we always used to crack jokes saying that she got discounts on shoes and
Yeah.
all that shit because she never had to buy two.
Wait, when did they take the prosthetic?
When did they burn down a trailer?
Was way before.
Yeah.
Oh, they took it when she burnt the trailer down?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think because that was the domestic violence thing. And yeah.
Oh
Oh.
my
I think Bree
goodness
knows where it's at.
sakes. This Looney Tune. Someone call Michael Myers' therapist.
And then she never got it back.
No.
Why did she burn that trailer down? And how come she didn't get in trouble for that?
It was right around the time her mom died.
Yes, it was.
Unexpectedly died from her
Right.
disease.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, unexpected nothing with Courtney around.
They need to look into that. But why did she burn the camper down?
Some kind of dispute.
Evidence,
Grandma.
probably.
Just
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'll never forget when she came running down that driveway in them crutches.
Yeah.
And I have never, and this is so mean of me to say, but I have never wanted somebody to hit a rock and just in my
Oh my
whole time
god.
just waiting for it so
I
bad.
tell you what, I had PTSD from that when Jenna came home in the car with the groceries when we were out there that day. I thought, oh my god, is she gonna come running down the driveway at me like fucking Courtney did? That's all I kept thinking in my head.
Oh.
If Courtney would ever come running down a driveway at me with one leg, I would fall the fuck over laughing.
Somebody said, and it might have been Bray, but they said, yeah, she's in her.
Troy said the best she can do is hop.
Oh no, she's fast as fuck, boy.
She is fast as fuck on them goddamn crutches. Like,
Yes.
crazy.
Jackie said she's fast as fuck on them crutches, boy.
Yeah.
But somebody made the statement, and it might have been Bray. It was really funny. It's like she's in her Monday moo and it's Tuesday or something. It was so funny. Anyway, you just had
Yeah, no, I was like, why is she in a moo and it's Tuesday? Or something like that. It was me. It was funny.
Someone take her crutches. She don't
in a
need
wheelchair.
crutches.
They won't give her the crutches either, not in jail. That's why she's always in the wheelchair.
Yep.
Because she can
Someone
use.
should have took her crutches.
Because she can technically use those crutches as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just roll her down the stairs. She get down her faster.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, this bitch can move.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
She could probably fucking hop on one leg without fucking crutches or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
still
what I'm
probably
saying.
move faster than
Somebody
me.
called her a kickstand.
Right.
Think about how funny that is.
And when she was beating him with it, they were sitting on the couch. I do remember.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe this shit.
I can't believe you guys didn't know it was for real.
I thought it was just a joke. Like, I thought people were just kidding
Man,
about that.
I really
No.
thought that y'all just made that up over here on TikTok. Like, that should be
No.
out here abusing people with the leg.
I thought
No.
she. This is what I thought. I thought she owed rug dealers money, and they had her. They were holding her leg hostage. I did. I heard that somewhere. I might have had a fever dream, but I thought that's what happened.
Well, nobody got much sleep during that, so I could
Yeah.
see that being like, something that you dreamt and thought was real.
Yes.
Because the crazy shit that came out of these people's mouths on
Yeah,
live,
that's not far fetched.
that's not nothing compared to what the shit they were saying.
Well, they said that she was also hiding her rugs inside of it too, which I don't know how that's possible, but
It's a hollow leg.
We have
Oh
patients
my
that always,
gosh.
our patients always hide stuff in their prosthetics.
It's supposed to be done in a couple hours, but it ain't done yet. Okay. That's fine. I'm just hoping.
That's crazy.
I hope you take it, or I hope you eat that too. Alright. I don't think they're coming back, lady. It's almost 5 o'clock. Nothing happened in court because we don't know. They cut that shit off and said,
They shut it off and said, nope, not today. Not today, TikTok.
we're not dealing with you today.
Daddy Wiggins probably woke up and said, I'm not having the best day. I don't need TikTok seeing me like this. Well, no, because he was on for other cases.
No, he dealt with too many damn people with no license, no insurance, people not showing up for court, the damn dude with 9 machetes, all that shit. And he said, you know what, this shit, yeah, y'all can break out with your lawyers. I'm done for the day.
I have never in my life, and I didn't even watch all that this morning, but even the days before that I watched it, I have never seen so many people with no licenses
Girl.
Girl, so nobody in Michigan got a damn driver's license, and their kids ain't never in car seats.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are
I'm
just
not lying.
running all
I've been
willy-nilly up
stuck
there.
in too many traffic jams. I've been stuck in so many traffic jams on the highway where you can see these kids climbing from the back seat to the front seat, and they're like little kids, like car seat aged kids. And they just be in there crawling around the damn car in the middle of a traffic jam.
New.
Oh, it's not the fact that they don't have licenses, it's always the fact that they're in the car driving somewhere when they ain't got a license.
Yeah. Well, wait, did
And
somebody
that's what I'm
say
saying. Nobody in Michigan has a driver's license. They all drive.
did somebody say earlier, or did I mishear this, that a girl didn't have a license or expired driving on expired license or something, and she was on a Zoom inside a car?
Sure was.
Sure was, with no
See?
seatbelt on.
That's what I'm saying. There's literally a meme on the Book of Faces that says, Welcome to Michigan, where people drive themselves to court for being in trouble for driving with no license, and they drive themselves to court. Like, straight up. There's a meme about that shit.
You guys don't do that?
That's real.
Oh my gosh.
You tell me you've never done that. I've done that.
Y'all don't be having people drive themselves to court with no driver's licenses?
I don't know. I don't know.
Sarah Sue's like, not that often.
I mean, like, y'all be like running willy nilly up there all the time with no licenses and stuff.
But you have a lot of people that's from Michigan in the comments, so.
Well, that's true.
That's why our car insurance so high in Michigan, I swear, because we got too many folks without driver's licenses that be driving and getting in trouble and then getting in car accidents and everything else. Exactly, T-Pain. Like Medea said, if I got keys, I can drive.
Listen, if I gotta go to work, I'm going to fucking work.
Right. Well, I know that, like, whenever they were reading off some of Brad's charges at the beginning when all this started, when they came in there, it was like driving on suspended license, just all this like traffic violation type stuff, and I was just like, wow, well, that's a lot.
Yeah, girl, we drive like assholes up here, probably because a lot of us don't have a license. I have a driver's license, just to put that out there, but
She's like, just so
a
everybody knows, I
lot,
do.
a lot of people don't have driver's licenses. Like I have I know a lot of people that don't,
Well, I
but they
think
drive.
okay, so it's really like, and I can
And
understand
look,
because,
Kim was in the comments saying hers was just suspended from not paying a ticket.
oh Lord,
She was probably still driving. She probably drove herself to court.
yeah. So you have like insurance. Insurance costs so much, but you got to have insurance in order to get your license. Well, you've put people's back against the wall, kind of. If they can't afford insurance, then they can't get their
Right.
license, so they're not going to have one, and it's just like a vicious cycle. So I feel bad for that.
Crow, I think Piper's working.
My stepmom ain't had a driver's license in like 19 years. She still drives.
Oh,
I know people that have never had a license ever,
And they drive.
and they drive, and they'd pull them over, give them a ticket for driving
Yep.
while license is suspended, but they've never even had a damn driver's license their whole life.
do they
And
let
they
them
still
leave?
drive. And they still drive.
They let them leave from that ticket for driving.
Yep.
Look at all the people in the comments talking. Oh shit. I know a lot of people that pull over on a regular basis. She don't never get in trouble.
That's like I told Miss Sarah Sue the other day. My dad hasn't had a license since he was 16 years old. So the whole time I've been alive, and he's 55, and he just got pulled over the other day and taken to jail for driving on suspended.
Lord,
First offense, and I know it ain't the first offense.
right?
How do you suspend something he ain't got?
Exactly.
One time I was with my stepmom 2 years ago when she got pulled over. They said, that cop said to her, he goes, well, this is odd. Your license says it was like canceled or something like that. And he did not give her a ticket or nothing because he didn't understand what the fuck it meant.
But do you want to
I was
know?
like, man,
You want to know a
this is
fun little
crazy.
fact?
She still drives. She just got pulled over a few weeks ago with my little sister in the car.
Well, a fun little fact: the Constitution states that you don't have to have a license to migrate. So if you want to move from state to state and you ain't got a license, you can get in your car and go. It's just the state's laws, so you'd have to fight the state's laws. But yeah, fun little fact.
Yeah, you can pull the whole. That's the whole sovereign citizen thing.
Hmm. But most people don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I know that shit makes him real mad.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Like I wasn't driving, I was traveling.
And then they just end up taking you to jail anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dora doesn't have her things to 18 and up.
You better warn her now so that way you don't have to restart.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. She doesn't even know how to just switch it. I told her it's in privacy settings. I don't know if she's live right now or not.
Candy tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Is Nala's? I hope Nala's okay.
Yeah, she just dropped
Okay, Sarah Sue.
and didn't say anything.
They probably put her in the room or something.
She did. She said, I'll be right back in the
Oh,
comments.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just getting checked out.
I hope they actually give her some medicine this time.
I know, right? I'm thinking maybe they might have tested her too early or something, and that's why all her tests came back negative.
Well, that shit's so dumb. First of all, the test is like 70% accurate if they test you for the right COVID.
Yeah.
So it's not like if it's the new one, it's not going to show up.
Because she sounds horrible.
She does. And she said her ribs hurt real bad. Like, that's not good.
Mm-mm.
Have you gotten to eat yet, Michelle?
Derek had brought me home some mashed potatoes and gravy the other day, so I heated a little bit up and I got 3 bites in, like minimal bites, and couldn't do it. I just knew I had to, and then I had to take a nausea pill right after.
Can you eat like ice cream or something soft like that?
He got me those Luigi's Italian ice and like popsicles and stuff like that. I'm good, yeah.
So what are they going to do about that? Nothing?
Well, I have my first. So they want me to redo the whole colonoscopy shit. Except for this time, they want me to do a 2-day prep with basically the same medication I drunk on top of other medications. And then I have my first surgical appointment with the surgery department on March 10th.
Well, that Miralax stuff never worked for me either. The magnesium stuff didn't work either. So
yeah, I don't really know what they freaking expect. So, I mean, I guess I'll just try it again, and if it don't work, I'll go in there anyway. And they can, if the shit ain't cleared out, well, then they're gonna have a whole camera of shit, a whole camera of fucking bullshit.
So do they think it's something with your colon or your stomach?
I guess. Well, they know it's something to do with my stomach too, but I don't know if they just want a different angle, or to see if they can see like what else is going on from a different angle or what. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I don't even want to do it because I don't want to have to drink that shit again knowing it didn't work.
So the new court date is March 6th.
Oh.
It says probable cause hearing for Courtney and Bradley Bartholomew, accused of the murder of Rebecca Park and her unborn baby, has been rescheduled for March 6th. The couple faces multiple charges, including homicide, torture, and conspiracy. The case continues to unfold as evidence is being processed.
At least we know now.
That came from 9 and 10 News, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 9 and 10 News. It got cut at the end.
Nala, you okay?
No. I'm really not. And they keep, oh, nothing's wrong. I said, listen. I said, my ribs hurt. Now it's like down into my kidney. Like, I'm fucked up, lady. Like, I need y'all to do something. All the tests, RSV, everything come back negative again. But I said, what's that mystery shit that's going around? If there's a mystery, something or other, that people are getting that y'all don't know what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, did they do a chest x-ray?
Yeah, my lungs are clear. Everything's clear there. But I'm real congested in the front. So they're going to give me more steroids. And that's it, really. Let it take its course. I said, lady, my ribs hurt so bad. I said, I probably bruised them or fractured one from coughing so hard.
Right.
I said, I'm trying to talk to you. Can't even get my words out. She goes, is that your normal voice? Does it sound like I will talk like this every day?
Poor Nala.
Like, you fucking kidding me? I'm struggling to talk to you. Is that your normal voice? She said. Do you find yourself being raspy? No. Fucking whack jobs. Like I'm in so much fucking. It's like wrapping around where your bra strap is, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that sounds like pneumonia.
It's not though.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you might have bronchitis or or pneumonia, whatever
They
the
keep
fuck they
saying no.
call it.
They keep
I
saying
don't.
no. I
I
went
don't
to
think
two
she
different places.
can take
How do they not?
Advil.
How do they know you don't have bronchitis?
Well, I probably have that anyway because I'm, but I have asthma, so that's why they keep giving me these steroid shit. But she's like, take the cough pills. I'm like, all right, but then all that shit's gonna build up in my chest because if I stop coughing, I'm not gonna be able to get it out. I said the point is the cough and get it out, but the cough is so damn hard that it's damaging other parts of my body. I said, listen, you guys are new to this. I've been a nurse for a long time. I'm telling you something's wrong. Like you just don't walk around like this for no reason. But I thought if shit ain't better tomorrow, I'm gonna be right back over here. And I'm not leaving until you find out what the fuck's wrong with me.
That's like the fastest ER visit I've
Yeah,
ever
that's what I
seen.
said. But listen, I ain't mad at it, shit. like, like you could have did a urine sample, make sure the kidneys is functioning right. You know what I mean? Blood work, make
Blood
sure,
work, yeah.
like, make sure my red cells and white cells are, where they're supposed to be.
They should have been doing. They should have done X-rays on your lungs.
Well, they did.
Oh,
They did on my chest. Yeah. As I said, my lungs are clear. But this fucking pain in my back is not normal. Like, it's wrapping around.
I guess I'm coughing so much.
That fucking Lisa's crazy ass. That looks like her little Rubik's Cube car. Oh, God. And I sleep on a heating pad. I said, I've been doing everything I'm supposed to. She goes, you got honey at home? Yes, I have all the things that I need at home. But it's not working. I said, it's actually getting worse. Pain-wise, it's getting worse.
Oh my God, now. What the hell?
Come on.
Oh, I don't want to restart my live, and I got 2 restrictions. Fucking hell.
Kick me the fuck out of this goddamn box. Kick me out, please.
Hold on.
Did she just get restricted?
Yeah.
What is go?
TikTok's stupid. For what? Talking? What? Words or what? It says it's over already, though. Harassment and bullying every time somebody's either like reporting her or something.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous.
Oh, I can't have you back yet. Well, let me have you back yet.
She was talking about being sick.
Yeah, they're always trying to restrict her. But I'm probably going to have to restart my live now.
Yeah, I don't want it to mess with what's going to be going on here in a little bit for your battle.
Yeah.
All right, girl.
That sucks because, yeah, because now I got 3.
Yep, do it now, honey.
All right, come back, y'all, for this battle tonight at 8.
Love you.
Love you.